Ah!
Let's see if this works. Whoa, I'm bright. Why am I so bright? I didn't... There's a lot of things I forgot. I assumed they would just work, you know? I just figured, you know, it'll just all work, but no, I was in fact very wrong. Okay, let's get a game capture. Stardew. Specific window. Stardew. This one. There we go. Beautiful. Wonderful. Okay. Now I just have to turn on my backlights so I don't look ridiculous. Okay. Turn that on. Make that brighter. Okay. I'm still so bright. Why am I so bright? Oh my goodness. Let me manually turn it down. There we go. That's better. Each step alone brings us closer to the door. Oh, well, now I feel like I'm dim. I just need a new camera at some point. That's what I need. I don't really need one, but it'd be nice. Time, yeah, I really must make haste. Man, it's been a while. Let's see if this works. Well, I tested it earlier. I launched the game. I launched into the farm. I think it's good. I think we're good. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see if anything weird happens. Just a little more. Each step alone brings us closer to the door. Okay, we're in. Oh yes, I must change Pikmin. Mod options. Where is it? Man, what is it called? Okay, we're gonna have to go through this one by one. Oh, do I have the wrong version on? There's two versions. It's Otter's Pet Mod. There's two versions. The more recent version... Darn it. Okay, well... Let me make sure my hotkey... Yeah, my hotkeys are working. Let's go. Oh, I don't have chat! I don't have chat! Okay, we got more stuff to do. Okay, anyways. I need to get rid of this one and turn on... this version, I think. I think that's the version we want. Okay. Launch back up again. Let me get chat pulled up. Oh my goodness, how could I forget? How could I possibly forget? Add a new browser source. Chat. Wow, look at that beautiful browser source. Okay, let's log in. YouTube. We can just do this while Stardew's launching. Okay. Yes, I want all of those. No channels found on this account. Okay. How about you? Oh, duh. Yeah, I'm stupid. Later. Chatbot. Let's see. Elements. Here's my alerts. Ah, YouTube chat. Okay. Please work. Yay! It's there. I had to say one little time I was gone away. I'll give it all back anyway. I'll give it all back anyway. Okay, sick. We are gonna break sometime. Sunlight. Scroll across the screen to see the spider. We are gonna break sometime. Is that working? Hey, it is. Okay. Weighted down by everything and falling through the air. Alright, now I just have to type something in chat. Test. It'll take a few seconds, I think. Hey! That's faster than I remembered it being. That's not too bad. Alright, now I just have to add the group for chat. And then we are good to go. Oh my goodness, it's massive. Alright, looks good. We have chat now. Yay! We all gotta break sometime. Alright, where's my cursor? Here we go. 7 minutes in. Still not playing the game. Goodness, that's fine. This is how a return stream always goes. Scroll across the screen beneath the sputtering. We all gotta break sometime. I forgot to get water. I forgot to get more water. I'm a fool. I'm a fool is what I am. Across the city from... Hey, Pikmin's back! Yay! I seem to care. Alright, I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what we need to do. Probably mining stuff? We got a lot of battery pack stuff going. That's good. So that's, yeah, this is good. I don't know what else we need to do though. Excuse me. The inventory's working, that's good. Oh, I don't have like any coal. It said a watering can was ready, right? Did it say that? If I had more money, am I mining level 10 yet? I am. Okay, so I can sell my bars for their full value. Oh, I left it off on that. Okay, okay. So I assume we still need to get the vault. Yes, so 42,000 here. 42,500, I believe. Okay, sweet. Railroad, boulder. Don't have the stuff for that. Short, skull key. I still need to bring Jody a cauliflower. I guess I can do that today. I was upgrading to big chests. Okay. Cauliflower. Do I not have aminals yet? I have a barn. Are there aminals in here? There should be. Right? Surely. Surely I wasn't that silly. Oh my goodness, there's no animals in here. Oh, that's goofy. That's goofy. Okay, well, I'm struggling to remember where I was at. I need more coal, so I'm gonna sell all these gold bars, and then I'll get more coal so we can smelt even more gold bars. Hello. The minecart's up and running, so we're that far at least. Do we need any fish? Now that's the question. Specialty fish is... Well, we could use a puffer fish. Can't get that today, though. Catfish, question mark? I think you get that in fall and spring, not in summer. Man. Tiger trout, shad. Goodness, I don't think I need any of these. I got the red snapper, right? Ocean fish is done. That's the main thing. I think we're good. I'm not gonna worry about it. If I really mess up, like, I'm not against cheating in a singular fish. I should have brought my fishing rod though. It's been like months and I'm still getting things confused with my profile here and the profile that me and my sister were playing that we haven't touched in at least a month. We've been playing other games. Okay, yeah, sure, I have work to do. Hey, gold watering can, I was right, okay. So there's 23k. Let's do some math. Let's do some maths. 150 per. Let's say we grab 50. That'll be 7.5k. Sure, we'll do that. Do I need more? No. Not for now. Not for now. Okay. See, what is it? Is it V? Yeah, V, okay. I was kind of surprised, I forgot that a lot of, or like basically all of the mod settings for Stardew are inside of the mod folders themselves, like where the mods themselves reside, which is very, very annoying for when you update a mod that has you want to keep the settings for it. Because then it's like, oh my goodness, I have to reset the settings all over again every single time. But it did make it very nice because I just imported all of my old mods because I switched my system between this and last time I played. I just switched the I just put all the mods in there and all my settings were already there, so it was very, very convenient. Let me open up Chillhop here. I want some more chill music. Should take like oh, I'm already logged in. Look at that. So we'll be here in like 5 seconds. Stream playlist. Boom, done. Whoa, it's loud. My goodness. Chillhop, why are you the way you are? Why are you the way that you are? Okay, let's try that. It's still really loud. At least for me. Okay, that's better. That's better. Much better. Much better. It's so... it's definitely not quiet right now. It's like -25. That's not too bad. I needed cauliflower, right. I should grab... Hold on. Since I have money... It's Sunday. Is Robin open on Sunday? I think she is. I think so. I don't know. I need to get an upgrade for the barn. I need to get all of that as quickly as possible. I mean, I don't have to, but I want to get out of the way. So I can get the truffles and just be done. I just realized I don't have my face cam borders, do I? Oh, I do! Oh, I do! Yeah, let's go! Nice. I like that a lot better. Let's go. We love that. I need to... Gosh. I need to start making a list of all the projects and stuff I have going right now. I have too much going on in my life. All I'm doing is working a part-time job, and I still just like find ways to fill my schedule with things that I need to do. I don't know how I do it. I mean, it's not anything big. Oh, I'm about to level up to level 8, so let me keep going, actually. Where's another thing with the seed next to it? I cannot see anything down here. Come on, level me up. There we go. I love this song. Dude, Chillhop's got some great stuff. They have a lot of mid stuff, but they have a lot of great stuff. Okay, new gold bars. Yes. Money. Money. Yes, sir. I don't know the last time I checked up on the bats. Let's see what they got. See what they got for me. Ooh, wait. I've not donated either of those. That is pretty sweet. Go straight into the artisan bundle without me having to actually be an artisan. And that's why you go with bats. You don't actually have to bother with any of that stuff. Oh, I already had an orange, apparently. Let me look at that bundle. It's artisan, right? So cheese. I'll hold on to it for now. Let me sit down for a minute. I'm getting tired. Is it apricot and cherry? I don't use fruit trees enough to know what they actually, like, are. Like, which season they're in. I know orange is summer. I know that much. Oh wait, no, I'm not going to the community center yet. We'll do that later. There we go. I still need to set up a playlist with, all of my darn Chillhop songs and just set up on SoundCloud because their player is garbage. I mean, it plays the songs just fine, but there's no volume controls and it makes it just an absolute pain. 450. Oh, it's only 450. Okay. Upgrade. Big barn. Big barn. Okay, what is the luck stat today? I just realized I have no idea. I'm fine. I'm fine with not going mining today. I'm fine with this. I've got a lot more. I've got to, you know, yeah, figure out what I'm actually, like, what on earth is actually happening. Oh wait, I can check. Is Jody here? Yes. I did not. I forgot I have fast animations on. I did not see what she said. Hey, cauliflower. It only took me about a full season to get that to her. Not too long. LTGstore.com. Okay, I'm gonna spend the rest of the, well, yeah, I'm gonna spend the rest of the day foraging here. I think the rest of the day. That's what we're gonna do. And then tomorrow, I have no idea what we're doing. We'll figure it out. If it's good luck, we'll just go mining. You never can go wrong with more mining, you know? You just can't go wrong with it. It's good money, it's good fun. You know, why not? Why not slave away in the mines? It's fun for the whole family. Hey, a book. I do not miss when getting lost books would it would like it would like play a full animation basically. Am I making that up? I don't think I'm making that up. I swear when you used to get lost books like a long time ago, it played like full animation, like whoa, hold it above your head, new lost book discovered. You can find it, and it like had like a text box of that that you had to like click through, not like the little notification box down the bottom left. And I was like, man, I don't want to find books. I don't even want to find the books because every time I do, it's like this annoying animation plays that takes like 5 full seconds to get out of. That's the most like impatient sounding thing I've ever said, but it was annoying. It was very mildly annoying. I don't miss it. I didn't hate it, I just don't miss it either. Dang it. I am dumb. Oh wait, it's summer. We can get baneberries, can't we? I still don't know if they're actually useful for like anything, or if they're just another thing to forage, or what. Like, they're just kind of here. They're berries. You can't eat them. I don't think. I think they're highly poisonous, aren't they? Yeah. So I don't know what the purpose of them is. But they're here. So there you go. Where's that slime? Oh. He's still hiding in the bushes. They're just kind of here. Can you jam them? I don't know, dude. I surely not, right? I've never tried. But surely you can't jam a poisonous berry. What's going on, Jackson? It's been a minute. It was very good to see you. Surely you can't jam a poisonous berry, right? That would be crazy. Does it save it or increase the poisonousness? That's it. You make a good point. Whenever I get a preserves jar, we'll check this out. Rafflesia, poison mushroom. Oh wait, no, we're putting poison mushrooms in here. I mean, I could just look it up. How do I make a preserves jar? Do I have? Oh yeah, I have the stuff for that. Absolutely. for science, we're gonna do this. We're gonna burn resources on this. Preserves jar will provide me no gain other than for scientific inquiry. Oh, I just realized the desktop audio is really loud. Sorry about that. Turn that down. Baneberry. No shot. What? Oh, it's just like the furnaces and stuff are kind of loud. Honestly, a little loud for me. Might need to turn them down a little bit. I'm shocked. Concentrated poison juice. I could look this up on the Stardew Valley Expanded wiki, but I'm not going to. We're just gonna wait and see what happens. We're just gonna wait and see, and it's gonna be really interesting whatever it ends up being. Surely it doesn't suddenly become... Watch it be like a super duper valuable artisan good. And it's like actually really like, it's like the tastiest, one of the tastiest jams out there. They're not rare. They show up every single day, like I think like 6 to 10, somewhere around that range, every day in the secret woods, but only in the summer. So they're not rare, but they're not like, they're not plentiful. They're not hard to find, but they aren't plentiful. We want tiller. Late foraging, nice. Dude, every time, speaking of like the music, every time I come back to streaming after a break, I am once again very glad of the hours I have spent fiddling around in OBS, because the number of things that I didn't bother to set up beforehand. I just like was like, it should be set up by now, and I just didn't mess with it. I was like setting up the music, and I was ancient fiber, nice. I was setting up the music, and I was setting up, I wasn't sure if I had my face cam border. Luckily I did. I didn't have my starting soon screen. I didn't have my thanks for watching screen or anything like that. There were at least like 5 things. I didn't have my audio sources all set up. I only had them set up for myself, but not for OBS. Goodness. It was a mess, but it was fine. Everything more or less works. Did a fairy come and... Oh, you... Okay. I guess I'll grab them now. I hate the fairies. I get they're supposed to be like a buff. They're supposed to be like, oh, hey, look at that. It's... I hate when the fairies show up because it messes up. I have this like perfectly thing. It's like everything is in sync, and then the fairy comes in, and yeah, it throws off the whole harvest cycle. Exactly. Oh, it's bad luck today. Well, I don't know. Oh, I do have to get a pufferfish. Let's do that first before we do anything else. Yeah. And then I'm like, well, but I feel bad not harvesting it right when it shows up, but I want it, it's so much more satisfying when it all pops out at the same time. Really? Still a lot of special events? Like, that you, like, know about, but you've just never seen? I wonder if there's any, yeah, like it's on the wiki, yeah. What have you not seen before? I feel like I can never get like a full year or so before I see basically everything. Whoa, there's a lot of forage down here. It's apparently been a while. Okay, the UFO, the fairy, the witch, yeah. Yeah, oh, you haven't seen the owl? Or the meteor, okay. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Maybe I play so much that it just feels like I always see them, but like they're more common than they are. You're on year 3? Bro. Okay, that's kind of surprising. Oh, hey. They removed the shadow under the boulder. Interesting. I got to year 3 and haven't played in forever. What's the latest thing you did? Like, I assume you got... Like, how far did you get? In terms of, like, progression. You launch Tuesday. Okay. Wait, when you say... Okay, wait. Like, the desert one? Is that what we're talking about? Well, okay. I always try not to spoil it too much. But yeah. I was like, does he know? Surely, right? It's year 3. I don't think Tori and Joe, I don't think they know what that is. So, haven't gotten the movie theater yet. I think I got in the movie theater in one file ever. I don't know, it's not usually a high priority. Or gotten married, yeah. I got married in my first ever playthrough, just because you had to at that time to get a star drop, but then they added Krobus as like a platonic roommate, and I've done that every single time since. Or just not bothered, because I didn't play for long enough, and it doesn't really matter that much. I did a few, like, I do have a mod, I don't know if it still works even, but like, platonic partners and friendships, so you can just have like a roommate. I think I might have gotten a roommate for one of the like marriage candidates one time with that mod, but I pretty much I just always go with Krobus. I like Krobus anyways, so. Oh, I missed the treasure chest, okay. I love a mod where you could have multiple. You can. Often with platonic partners and friendships, people will use the free love mod, which is designed for like, it's designed for that, so you can, yeah, you could just have you and a bunch of dudes just like chilling. You just have a frat house. You can get all the fellas together. Nerds! Hey, whoa, how dare you? How dare you? You're the nerd. You're the nerd here. I'll totally use mods once I 100% the game. You say 100% the game, you do realize that will take, like, years, right? Like, years of your life. Like, your actual IRL life. Mods can't ban me because there are none. I thought you were mod. Why are you not mod? I guess you probably just haven't been in YouTube chat enough. I don't know. I know Zorgon's mod. I think that might be about it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have to focus. I can see the chat moving. I'm sorry. I can't interact right now. I'm so sorry. Ah! Stop. I need this guy. No. Years of... I said years and years. Well, just like all achievements. That is... Oh boy. That's a long time, buddy. That's a long time. Because the achievements in game and the Steam achievements, those are like the same, right? Because if it's the achievements in game, like those are, like I think there's one for shipping. Dude, there's one for shipping every single item. What do you mean it can't be that hard? Where is it? Oh, it doesn't show. I'm pretty sure there's an achievement for shipping literally every single item. Ship every item, yeah. That's insane. Yeah, aren't they still updating too? No? 1.6 is the final update. That is the end of Stardew. Well, I mean, not the end of Stardew, but the end of Stardew updates. Dude, aren't the YouTube emotes so goofy? Whoa. Oh, it's just face orange biting nails, face orange biting nails. Haunted, yeah, he's working entirely on Haunted Chocolatier now. Which is fair. I mean, Stardew has been getting huge updates for a very long time. Yeah, we need to get. I know BTTV has support. We need to get that. Hi, Nelly. There's a cat on my lap. Do you want to step up here and say hi to the people? You can see your tail. Hi, what are you doing? Hi. Hi, cat. How are you? What are you up to? I wonder how she'd react if I put my desk up. Should I try it? Do you guys think she'd be too mad at me? Or do you think it'd be funny? Should I put my desk to standing mode and see what happens? I've never done this before because she's usually just on my lap. She might get spooked. It might be funny though. She might be really chill. I guess we can find out. In before it unplugs it. Oh my gosh, thank you for reminding me. Me and Light were playing Elevate the Cat. We're going up, Nelly. Hi. We're going up. She doesn't notice yet. Oh, now she knows. Hi. Do you care? Are you upset? She doesn't... She's just rubbing her face against the desk. I don't think she cares that much. She can't get down though. Oh wait, no, I can just put my... I'll put my chair over here, so whenever she wants to get down. Hi, how are you? Anyway, me and Light were playing Omega Strikers. We were playing some games. Like, was that yesterday? 2 days ago? Whatever. And hey. I put my desk up, and then the power strip pulled itself out, so my PC and all 4 of my monitors were just disconnected immediately. Everything was powered off. You wanna get down? You wanna get down? Hmm? Here's your landing pad. There you go. Okay, she's just sitting on my chair now. Okay, anyways, let's get back to video games. Yeah, it didn't unplug it. It doesn't normally. It's just slowly wiggling itself out over time. Every time I put it up and put it down, it was just slowly wiggling itself out. And then just apparently wiggled out just enough. You have like 30 things left to ship? Oh my goodness. Maybe I'm just so hyper focused on things. Like, I don't catch a lot of the fish, much less sell them. I only get the best cash crops. I usually don't. I don't know. Like, I'm very hyper focused on this game, so if you don't play like that, I guess it would probably be easier. But wait, you have to ship every cooking item too, don't you? And that's I cook maybe 3 things ever. I'll turn coffee into triple shot espresso. I think that's it, actually. That's about the only thing. Because then you get spicy eels and crab cakes and the like from the mines. You don't have to make them. So you're pretty much set. And you can buy crab cakes at a certain point in the game, so for a little bit. Oh, I'm well. Yeah, he's been playing a lot of EVE Online. Somehow while doing school. I basically abandoned video games while I was in school. Like, for a bit, I was like trying to maintain like doing personal life and work and school, and then I realized like, no, I just can't. So ship every item doesn't give you time shipped stats for cooked food. Okay, well, it might not be. Maybe then it's possible. Although I do think there is a achievement for cooking every recipe, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I could be wrong on that though. Yeah, are you doing homework right now, Tori? Are you good? Are you actually able? Oh well. Oh, you have a weird class setup this semester. The only thing that kept me sane. I get that. Yeah, there were certain times. The problem though is that it kept me sane, like playing video games and stuff occasionally and hanging out with friends, but it also took away time from doing school. It's like, okay, but I need to do school. Homework, watching stream, and recording the sunset. Oh my goodness. Ooh, new ideas to sleep on. Let's go. Full-time worker with freedom on the weekends. Yeah. Currently, I'm doing a part-time job, and that's it. And it's a lot nicer than school, I'll say. Was not a fan. I mean, I'll probably be doing some form of school in a little bit. I'll be going to trade school, I imagine. But I don't know what a trade school would exactly entail. I assume it'd be a bit different. Max hearts on all the villagers already. Oh, dude. Imagine having friends. Imagine having friends in this video game. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. Can you be my HVAC man? Maybe, if I go into HVAC. I can go and install a heat pump or something for you. Maybe. There was one guy I was talking about plumbing actually. Why'd you retract your message? There was one guy I was talking to about plumbing actually, because we were messing with the osmosis system at work for water filtration. So it's like more like commercial / industrial, I guess commercial plumbing in that case. You know. And he was like talking the job up to me, and like, if you get in with the union jobs, like great pay, you can travel anywhere, you can even go to other countries if you want to, it's like completely transferable, it's great, it's a great job. And so I'm like, plumbing sounds pretty good, but he also is with a company that does, they also do HVAC, so I could theoretically go do either with that company. And I know some people that work there, or I know at least one person. So that's definitely a possibility. Oh, is my barn still being built, right? I need to keep an eye on that. Yeah, it's being built right now. Ugh. Pikmin! I don't... Military? I'm sorry? This is news to me. Military? That's not what you told me a while ago. Why? Why? Why are you doing this to yourself? Do literally anything else, please. I've never heard good things about working for the military or working with the military or anything like that. I've never heard good things. Stay away. Debating between master's work or What? What? Wait, are you saying like working like in the military, like military, like not as like... You'd be looking to commission as an officer. What? Why would you do this to yourself? What does that mean? Explain to me a civilian what that would mean. What would that entail? What would be your duties? Come on. There we go. I do like being able to stand up and just, I can like vibe and move around a lot more with the music. Like in the average workforce, you receive a specialty based off of your qualifications. Okay. So like, what are you trying to do? It hasn't answered my question. Let's be real. I'm gonna be concerned no matter what you tell me here, so maybe it doesn't even matter. How about you take that list of 3 things that you told me? You said masters, work, or military, and you just axe the 3rd one, and then move on with your life and be happier. That sounds like a good idea to me. Some sort of cyber or intelligence while going for officer commission. Okay, explain to me like I'm 5 because nobody understands what officer commission means. No. These are not words that normal people use. Set me up for federal or state. Okay, if it's setting you up for federal or state agency, then that makes sense. But I'm really confused why you would need to do that. Is it just like good qualifications, or is that like a requirement? I'm assuming it's just really good qualifications, in which case that's fair. Yeah, is that exactly? Is that a job? Is that a fulfillment, or is that just for job security? It sounds like it's probably just for job. I hope it's just for job security, because the military will not fulfill you. I guarantee you. Better pay, better quality of life. How much are you smoking, brother? Better quality of life? Better options down the... Okay, maybe down the road, but... I don't... You do what you do what you want to do, but... I would never... You probably know more than I do, but... Oh yes, this is the tie-dye shirt. Yes, I still wear this pretty regularly. I like to wear it around town. Show it off. Family history and military. how to... Wait, what? Oh, we not go... Oh, we can... Oh, I see. Oh, you're saying you have to go. Okay, we can talk over RVC. Alright, alright. Alright. We must talk about this. You're not allowed to go through with this without me yelling at you first. This is a requirement anytime my friends make a concern, maybe not bad, but concerning future decision. Alright, thanks for popping in, Light. Catch you later. I'm sure there's ways to be... Oh, you're thinking of quitting my job? It's selling everything, living on a boat. Like an aquatic van person in the middle of the... Yeah, it's like in the middle. Okay, just living off of purely fish. Now see, that's a good idea. That's an objectively good plan. In fact, I might do the same, actually. That's a good idea. Let's actually... We should get 2 separate boats and then go out in the ocean together. And oh my goodness, we'll have a little boat community out in the middle of the Pacific. Yeah, that'll be sick. It'll be like, oh my goodness, we'll start like a TikTok thing, and we'll talk about our day in the life of people who live in the Pacific. This is definitely not vanilla, no. This is Grandpa's farm. It is... I believe it can be used vanilla, but it's intended for use with Stardew Valley Expanded. So it has like some extra things like the connection to the secret woods that isn't normally in vanilla. There's like that connector right there. Yeah. I usually like to use the forest farm if I'm playing vanilla. It's not ideal because I don't think, because I think you'd want to have as much farming space as possible in vanilla. But it is nice for the forage and stuff if you're playing a bit more casual. Like if you're min-maxing, it's not like theoretically ideal, and you're playing years into the game, like 3+ years, 2.5, whatever. Is theoretically not the best, but like is like, I don't know. It's very fun and it's very good for casual play. Slash, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't call my playing casual play. It's just not min-max play. I don't know. Although they did add the new one with where you start with is it like called Blue Meadows or something like that? The one with you start with bluegrass. That one's pretty cool. It's got kind of a similar vibe, I feel like, to like it's mostly the standard farm, I think, right? And yeah, you start with 2 chickenses and you start with some bluegrass. It's pretty cool. Yeah, you start, but it's a coop, right? I thought you start, yeah, a coop. And you have some chickens right off the bat. I wonder how that is for early game, just money. It's probably pretty good. I don't know. But then again, it takes time away from doing more important things like mining. Especially in that first season, you want to be doing nothing but mining, basically. Rush the mines. That jelly's taking a long time. Is it? I thought they normally took like a few days at least. You can tell I never use artisan goods other than like winemaking, and I do use jelly sometimes actually, because I just have too much stuff. But generally speaking, it's wine and that's it. Ancient fruit wine all the way. Oh, right. Andy's house is completely glitched out because of the recolor thing that I'm using. I'm on the walls. I thought the kegs were a long time, but I guess I haven't played recently enough to remember Jam. I don't know. I never used them. I thought it took a few days. Kegs definitely are a lot longer. Yeah, that's Andy right there. He's like your generic, like, southern farmer kind of guy. Arrival. You're actually one of the few people you trust just implicitly just because you're a farmer. He doesn't. He can't make. He's very unprofitable right now, and thinks everyone's out to get him. It's very sad. He does get profitable later on in the game, and he does start, life starts picking up, but. He says things like it's just you and me, farmer. It's you and me against the world, sort of stuff. Where's all the forage here? Oh, I need to befriend the wizard. I forgot about that. I really, really need to befriend the wizard. Where is literally any forage at all? Okay, there's a singular grape. Okay, why is there no... Did I go foraging like 2 days ago? Why is there nothing here? This is so weird. Cinder Sap is normally filled to the brim with forage. This is weird. Gotta go get some dinner. Alright, thanks for hanging out. I hope your dinner is delicious and very enjoyable and nutritious. I didn't even think about that. I didn't have dinner before this. I probably won't be live for more than like 3 hours total, so it's fine. I can have a late dinner. I do also have a lot of carbs going through my system right now, I think. Oh, no, I don't. Hey! Nice. Okay, tomorrow's Wednesday. I can actually go get my barn, the final upgrade. So let me chop down some more trees. Would you like some VC company? If you would like to be the VC company, sure. That's why I'm here. If I'm in here, that means it's open mic. I'm not... That's the entire reason I'm in here. Hello?
Spooky joining sound.
Oh, I forgot about that. I turned it off a few days ago. I heard it once and I'm like, nah, I'm not feeling
I
it.
heard it multiple times because recently Light enjoys just moving us from the weirder being channel to the short person jail.
As he should, yes.
He just moves us. It'll be me, it'll be Joe, and it'll be Light's friend. Bearing in mind, Joe and Light's friend are 6 feet and up. It scared me the last time. He did it 2 days ago, and I was like, what the fudge was that? And then I realized he moved us.
Spooky.
It's such a pain when he does it, and we all have our cameras on, or somebody's streaming something, and he moves it, and we have to put our cameras back on. Restart the stream.
Oh shit, I'm gonna
He
get a
moved
penalty.
the short person jail to try and trick us into automatically joining into that.
Oh, that's smart.
Because the weirder being used to be below the short person, so he flipped it to try and see if we automatically join it.
I like that. That's a good idea.
I'm like, Shy's not even here. I haven't been the shortest person in my friend group since I was like 10.
Well, now you are. Well,
No. TC?
Oh, yeah. We say that as if, like, Shy is, like, out of the friend group. And we actually hate.
Well, TC is shorter than Shy.
Yeah. Well, close to the shortest.
I mean, between the two of us, Shy will ask me to try and reach something that's up on a shelf because she can't reach it.
I had to do that for one of my coworkers the other day. She was like, Jaren, you moved the soup thing, like the label. Can you put it up there? I can't reach it anymore. I'm like, that's adorable.
Yep. I'm very careful about how far back I place things too.
Little tiny baby can't reach the the label anymore.
Yep. Even now, like in studio, Paulina, she's shorter than me. I'm like maybe 5 feet, maybe less than that. So when pinning things up, she'll call me over and be like, "Can you pin this for me?" I'd be like, "Dude, I'm not that much taller than you, but okay."
Sure, I mean, I can do that. Let's see, do I have any better
I
food?
can't reach to put the pin up and keep it straight. Be like, oh, let me use my extra 2 inches.
Yeah.
To put that up.
That's incredible.
Oh my god, it's funny. It's funny because the two like I made one class friend the past 2 semesters, this semester, last semester. They're both shorter than me.
Yeah.
I don't remember to put the sunset time lapse in the voice chat after I get it to my iPad.
Yes.
Cause this is take 2. I did this first Wednesday, but you got the reflection of the iPad,
Oh.
which kind of bothers me, and I didn't know exactly where the sun went down. I guess I was like, it should be about that way. It's a little more south than where so it almost didn't get the sun in the frame, but I was like, I'm just gonna redo it. I have the other video in the film right now, just in case this doesn't go well. Oh my god, it's so freaking pretty. Like, gotta make sure I don't touch anything because I don't want it to shake. It's so pretty.
Oh, the jelly's done.
Oh my, dude, this camera's making it look better than it looks in real life. How did I do that? Okay, I have the autofocus and auto exposure set to like a house that's near the middle of the camera. So it's adjusting to that house, which is a little far away.
What? Okay. So we were
I
talking
can see
about.
all the colors.
Ugh, sorry, I just too many things going on. That is something that can happen a lot with like weird like natural phenomenon, because the camera has the ability to adjust saturation and adjust the exposure and stuff, and your brain doesn't. I mean, your brain does, but you don't have control over it. So
Yeah, I got to blow my mom's mind when they had that party because the moon was out. It was kind of spooky. Her and a family friend that was over, they were trying to take cool pictures. The other mom knew how to make it look cool. She had the iPhone, knew the tricks. My mom didn't. And I was like, Mom, I know, give it here. I can get this. I went outside and I took a picture of it. It was okay. But the thing that, well, an amazing difference between Samsung and the recent iPhone models is I've noticed on the iPhone, say there's 4 lenses. You have the set lens for the photo. If you cover that lens, it switches to another one. So there's not an object in the way.
Okay.
When trying to take a photograph through a telescope, it doesn't work. Because you'll try and line up the lens and it'll keep switching to a different one.
Huh. Wait, on which one?
Unfortunately, the family friend could not get on the iPhone.
Why does it? So the iPhone automatically switches? Can you not turn that off?
Yes. I don't know.
Surely you can turn that off, because that's insane.
I don't know. But it was pretty
It's a garbage
great
feature.
being able to take that same incredible photo with my mom's phone through the telescope. Also, I've taken pictures through the telescope, so I was like, I've done this. Let me get this.
You had the experience.
Whenever my mom's trying to figure out cameras, if it's an angle, she'll give it to my sister. Selfies. If it's more of a detail type stuff, she'll come to me.
Yeah.
Probably just because I took photography, even though we didn't use our phones.
I mean, the fundamentals are the same. You just have fewer options on the phones, generally speaking.
Yes. But I did take a lot of sunset photos throughout various smartphones. And I know how to make that sunset pop. Look more red than it actually is.
Yeah. Like, that's a pretty common thing with the aurora. People like look at their photographs after and it's like, whoa, it was not that intense. And it's just because the way the camera captures it.
I was so mad I missed that.
Yeah, I knew about it, but the thing is, every time my parents have gone out to try and find the aurora, they they see a teensy tiny bit, and then it'll be gone within like, you know, a minute or two. So like at best. So they called me like, dude, Jiren, you have to get out, go see it right now. It's amazing.
That was it. It was just.
And then I was like, I'm so tired and I don't want to go right now, and it's gonna be gone by the time I'm out anyways. So I just didn't go. But apparently it was out there for like 30 minutes.
You see, the best viewing day for the most recent was apparently on Friday night, but I didn't know about it until Saturday morning.
Yeah.
And then they were like, there's still a chance you can see it on Saturday night between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. And I was like, okay, great. I'm opening my window, I'm laying on my bed, I'm watching that whole time frame. I'm not moving. Nothing. It was a little cloudy, but I could see the stars, which is a little surprising. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to see stars. Because one, clouds, two, proximity to a medium-sized city.
Yeah.
But I mean, my window is facing northwest. It's like I could have seen it.
I don't know. I mean, how intense was it?
It's facing more north than west.
Yeah, but if you're within the city, I don't know, because like my parents to see it, they went out into like the middle of the middle of nowhere, like the middle of the countryside. I don't know how well it could be seen in the city.
Well, theoretically, if you could see the stars, wouldn't you be able to see?
Maybe. I mean,
I saw some stars, and Joe can confirm because he was in the voice chat with me. I was like, oh, I see a star.
A star?
Well, multiple stars. There again, it was cloudy, so if you'd see one at a time.
I mean, normally in half decent conditions, you would see at least a couple hundred, and that would be like okay
The
enough
sunset
conditions.
time lapse caught a jet stream.
Hmm? Oh.
There's
yeah,
the
of
plane
course.
making a jet stream right now. I didn't
Well, of
have
course.
that in the other video. That's awesome.
What is the button here?
Oh my god, and there's clouds. Okay. I hope this video comes out perfect because it will literally be perfection.
Just
There's
don't touch it.
some clouds making all nice shadows over the sun. Although I don't think there's been birds yet. I did catch some geese flying by in the other video.
Oh, that I think is even. Well, okay, this is a time lapse, so I guess not. I love like getting pictures, or not pictures, getting videos of birds flying. Like even if there's literally like it's just a video of the sky and there's nothing else, just seeing like geese, especially geese. I have a really soft spot for geese. I'm a big
I
fan.
just caught a 3-wheel motorcycle.
Oh, I'm
A 3-wheel
okay.
motorcycle
You-
just went down the street.
You say caught, and that.
It's in camera.
Yeah, usually I would say something like shot, or like I got in the shot, or I would just say I got.
I mean, this
So
is my first
you said,
film class.
You
so.
you said caught, and I was envisioning like fishing, like you just fished up a three-wheel motorcycle. I was so confused.
I'll say one thing about these windows. The mullions being chunky is great because I have the extension arm is what's holding the iPad right now. So it's there, it's locked, it's not going anywhere. But the amount of scratches on the exterior is terrible. These need to be cleaned. And there's also the concern of it focusing on the scratches instead of what's outside the window.
Did you not set the manual focus?
Well, I set it on the iPad, but I remember my phone having a hard time. Like it had to be up against the glass for it to focus on the things on the other side of it.
Well, yeah, but like, how does it have a hard time if you set the focus?
Well, I mean, I think the iPad should be fine because I did set the focus. But I mean, when I tried to take pictures with my phone a few days ago. Or wait, no, that's when it was raining a few weeks ago. When there's raindrops. It's cool getting clean raindrops, but very hard to get photos past the rain.
I'm still confused. Does... Oh, I got a holy blade.
I'm still figuring out how to lock focus on my phone. I just
Does it
figured
not
it out
have
on my
just?
iPad
Does
for
it
this.
not have a slider?
No.
Do you have?
So.
Is it? There's no actual value control.
No, I mean on the iPad I just held my finger down in the spot I wanted it to focus.
That's not manual focus.
But that locks.
I guess you could technically consider it manual focus, but I don't think it counts. It's like in the sense that like technically
It's probably in the settings.
There's gotta be a thing. I would be appalled if Apple was that stupid to not include that. That is like such a basic feature of
We'll figure it out
photography.
after the time lapse.
Yeah. At least on Samsung, the more modern Samsung ones, they will literally give you like a slider. So you just set it to manual focus, and then you choose the actual value between 0.0 to 1.0, I believe is how it works. And you just pick it, and you like move, you can slide, and you have pretty granular control over it. There is a tap option, but I would literally never use it because it's kind of useless in comparison.
We'll explore that once the sun goes down and I'm in a dark room, because I can't turn on the lights in here until the sun is gone. Gotta get the whole effect.
Oh, right, yeah.
So it's technically, that thing will be running for at least 2.5 hours. Because on Wednesday I ran it for 2 hours and the sun wasn't fully gone yet. I was like, I gotta leave it. It is fun watching all the lights turn on though in the dorm buildings.
Ooh, that sounds really fun actually, yeah.
It is, yeah.
Ah, you're making me wish I lived in an apartment.
I can tell you that one of the people in the apartment, because I just noticed one day, you remember the gray, white, orange building that's literally right across the street?
No.
Had the biker, the dude on the Peloton.
Oh, that's not across the street.
It is across the street.
I don't think there's a street there.
There is. That's
there's there's a street there?
Yeah.
Huh?
There's a street between this building and that one.
Okay, well, okay. I thought it was
Anyways.
like a river or something, like a creek.
So somebody in one of those rooms has Rocket League.
Oh my gosh.
I just peeked out the window one day and I saw Rocket League on
What
the TV
is it
channel.
with
That's
Rocket
cool.
League in Fortnite that just, oh my gosh. The reason I'm freaking out at this is that there is a house that we used to, like years ago, like 4 years ago maybe, we would always drive home from like church or something. It would be me, 2 of my siblings, and one of our friends who I still actually, I work with him to this day actually. And we would drive by a house, like on the way to my house, and every single time we would watch some kid in there playing Rocket League, and every now and then pop off when he hits like a sick aerial shot or something. And we were like, should we invite this kid to like play with us? Would that be creepy? And we never did it because it would be really creepy, but we would just stalk this kid every time we came home as he's playing Rocket League, and sometimes he'd be playing Fortnite. So that's why I'm freaking out at this, because this hits very close to home.
I just noticed another difference between this time run and the last one. It was a little windy during the other one, so you'd see the trees moving. Which also, in the fall, by the way, this is beautiful.
Oh yeah, I bet.
And like all the trees have changed at this point.
How fast is this time lapse gonna be? Like, what's the multiplier gonna be like?
When I put it into Premiere a few days ago, the previous run, I mean, I'd say this whole film has to be a maximum of 5 minutes. He didn't really say a flat out limit, but 5 minutes definitely as far as I could go for the whole film, and there's other things in it. Like this time lapse is gonna be at 50 transparency, maybe 25, and then in front of it will be another time lapse of me making something in Revit, because that thing in Revit took almost 2 hours, and this is a little over 2 hours of the sunset. But yeah, it is really cool though, because you have the sunset, and then Revit, the recordings is white, so the walls of the building is white, so just having that over the sunset is really cool.
Did you decide on what format you were doing for the main time lapse of you doing stuff?
What format?
Yeah, you gave us like 2 or 3 different forms. Like the main thing was like, do you want you physically doing it or the in-app made like time lapse?
Yeah, it's funny. I spent hours figuring out Procreate time lapse. Figured it out, recorded it, all that. Put it in the film. And then on Tuesday during the class, my teacher gave his feedback, and evidently he prefers the top down. Because he did ask.
I would agree.
So I re-recorded because I told him, I was like, honestly, it's quick. It's quicker. It would have been so much quicker just doing the top down. So I re-recorded it. I got both recording because I also recorded myself doing a isometric drawing of one of the rooms of this building. So I have those. I have to still chop them up a bit because there are some mess ups that I don't actually want to be in the film. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna replace them. I did both recordings within 1 hour on Wednesday. And it took me multiple hours to figure out the Procreate time lapse. So I'm just here, I'm like, I could have been so much farther.
Yeah, but like once you had it figured out, you know that for the future, right?
That's true.
I mean, I don't know if you'll need it, but that's why it took so long, just to figure out how to make it to begin with.
Yeah, because nowhere does it explain that the Procreate time lapse, it's every time you pick up the pen. You put down and you pick up. That's when it cuts. So me drawing a line without picking up the pen, it just shows up. Instead of showing the path of me drawing it.
Interesting.
So I had to re-record that, doing one line at a time to make sure that it would actually show up.
Oh, she's not here. Gosh dang it. Oh.
Yeah, when I saw my classmates' rough cuts and the amount of them that were just top down, I was like, yeah, the point is to mark that this is our creation.
Yeah.
Throwing a bunch of stuff on a screen with no connection to the maker.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, is it feels so much more personal, and it feels more artistic, it feels more connected, it feels more grounded. I like top down, so even if like, I don't know, I just like it a lot more.
Yeah, I did the extra layer of using, because I do have like a little graphics glove. I used it just for the extra thing, and I recorded the transition from using my laptop to going to the iPads, you know, pushing the laptop, the edge of the laptop out of frame, the mouse pad out of frame, bringing the iPad in, opening Procreate. So there will be I guess natural sort of transition from device to device. And then I still have to figure out how I want to transition from the Procreate plan to the Revit. That'll be later tonight. I gotta finish the case study first, which I don't think should take too long. It seems fairly simple. We don't have any crazy calculations. It's just putting information in a document.
Nice.
It's just a lot of information.
Yeah. When does the semester end?
I get to go home actually earlier this year than I have ever.
Oh, nice.
Since getting to this school. In the past, the finals could go up until the day before Christmas Eve.
Oh.
Mine never did.
Bro, we stopped like at least a week before Christmas, I think.
Yeah, no. Mine never did go to the day before Christmas Eve. It was more of like, I come home the 22nd. That's as late as I've came
Goodness.
home. But last year specifically, it was a bit of an issue for me because it gets to the point of 2 days later it's Christmas. You know, mentally I know it's Christmas.
Yeah.
Everything is Christmas, but it doesn't feel like
it doesn't, because you're dead.
just because I went straight from school
Yeah.
to Christmas.
I completely understand. Like, that's, yeah. I didn't get
This
to fully
year-
feel the effects of that because I also got sick. So it was like, of course I'm miserable, but like,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it took me like 3 months to fully recover from, like 4 months to fully recover from just my first year of school.
Yeah, and this year it's also like during Christmas break I'm gonna have to do application.
Oh.
Which reminds me I have a portfolio that still needs to be updated. That's fine.
I thought you had updated it recently.
I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Maybe you were just showing me the formatting.
I remember I showed you. I have the feedback from the one guy that did the interview. I toured the firm with him.
Hmm.
I actually went to the firm over the summer. He gave me a tour. It was great.
Nice.
But I just haven't, and he said I can send him the portfolio when I update it and he'll give me more feedback. But I haven't gotten to fixing it yet. But again, he's very understanding of college being a lot.
Yeah.
I just need to make sure I get it done before Christmas break, because I feel like if I do it before Christmas break or like during Christmas break, it's cutting it too close.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know much about the details of the situation, but
Because like applications are mid-February. That's the cutoff.
oh, okay.
At least for this type of firm. Like the big firms, like February. Which is technically a big firm. I call it more of a medium-sized firm, but I haven't seen their Chicago office, so. It's a small building for how big of a firm it's supposed to be, at least for the suburb office. I wanted to do my dishes so I can make a grilled cheese.
Forget grilled cheese. Make a grilled geese. Where you put cheese, then you put a piece of bread in the middle, and then you put cheese on top of that, and you fry the cheese.
Oh my goodness.
Actually, if you use the right cheese and bread, I did that at work, and it's actually really good. I think I used cheddar cheese, so it melts and kind of fries itself pretty well. Or at least in the oven. I made it in the oven. And then I used white bread, and it kind of came out like the same sort of consistency as like a garlic bread, like a cheesy garlic bread almost. It just didn't have the garlic part of it. So it's like, put some garlic butter on there. I mean, you pretty much got easy homemade cheesy garlic bread. Like, it was pretty good.
I mean, I also brought up with me this time stuff for mini quesadillas.
Let me see here. Ooh, oh, right, you told me about that. Yes, mini quesadillas.
Yeah, I brought up the correct tortillas and
here we go.
cheese. And I also brought up some pumpkin bread because my dad made pumpkin bread while we were home. My sister got to claim a whole loaf, and then the other loaf got eaten during the party. But I got the scraps.
Nice.
Taco.
Taco.
Split this screen.
Ooh. Oh, I need to eat food. I need to eat food. Ah. I wanna, hold on. I need to look at something. I've got some raw or like dried chickpeas over next to me because they need to soak for like forever before you cook with them. It's so interesting because they like triple in size, like they become massive in comparison. I want to see what they look like by the end of the stream. I'm gonna make like a chili thing tomorrow. I'm not a huge fan of chili, but I'm a huge fan of chili with chickpeas in it. I think I just like chickpeas.
I'm trying to remember what dish have I had that has chickpeas in it. The rice?
Rice? Doesn't sound. I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Let me check.
Maybe.
Puerto Rican rice. Because the question is the last. What's the last word translate? Ah, pigeon peas. That's what it translates. Not chickpeas.
Okay. I don't know what chickpeas are normally used in, but that doesn't feel like something you would use it with.
Oh, my dad has made something. This is it. Hummus. That's where I've seen it.
Hummus is made with chickpeas.
Yeah.
I've never actually had hummus. I don't think. I don't know if I like it or not.
He made hummus for the party, and actually one of the kids was standing near the hummus bowl the whole time, slowly eating it.
Nice. Love that. Love that for him. I need to keep my posture up because my camera is lower or higher. Stand up straight. Actually bending my back backwards when I do that.
I've done that where I'm like, I've been slouching too much, let's just bend back for a second.
I guess I need to sit forward in my chair a little bit so my knees can go under my under my butt, and then I'll just naturally have better posture. So I don't have to worry about it.
I sit on the edge of my stool in studio sometimes, and yesterday it occurred to me, if my sister was there, she probably would have kicked that stool.
Your sister's a menace.
Like, that occurred to me while I was in class. I was like, anybody could trip on the stool.
Well, I swear every single thought you share about your sister is of her, like, oh, she would totally just troll me here. She would totally just do something really mean here.
She's the source of the reminders of what could go wrong.
Yeah. Your intrusive thoughts are embodied
decided to kick a little too high on wood floor and you could fall over because she has done that.
What?
She disappeared behind the island. It's really funny.
Huh? What was she doing?
So I was sitting at the island at home.
Yeah.
I don't remember why she kicked, but she just, kicked her
That's
leg
what
up,
I want to
and
know
the other
is why
foot went
did
out
she
from under her.
kick? What was the context behind her?
She did cheer.
Okay.
So sometimes just at random, she'd just kick.
Okay, that makes more sense.
And I just didn't process, 1 second she's there, next second she's gone.
She's just disappeared.
And I
Oh
just
my
hear a loud
goodness.
noise and her laughing on the floor.
Oh
And I was
my
like, please
goodness.
tell me you did not just do that.
That girl is a mess. Oh boy. How is she alive still? That's what I want to know.
Luck.
Luck.
She's also so lucky she hasn't gotten an earful from Dad yet about her art.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
She got tattoos.
Oh.
Dad doesn't know about many of them.
Nice.
Mom knows about more than he does.
Wonderful.
I know about all of them.
Okay, I need more coal.
I've gotten the answer of why does she decide to do, or you know, what causes it. And she told me her situationship ended, so she decided to
just like
she got a belly button piercing. That's the most
oh my
recent one.
gosh.
And I was like, why'd you do that? She's like, well, my situationship ended,
And so
and you know, I decided to do something new. I was like, really? That's what
crazy.
causes these things? It's either boredom
Yeah,
or
she just
situationship.
she just gets bored and she's like, I'm gonna do something crazy now. That's her.
I told her, I was like, which one do you think Dad's gonna react to worse? Another surprise tattoo? Or the belly button piercing? She goes, the piercing. I was like, yeah.
Oh yeah,
probably.
absolutely.
We're going
Okay,
to
neutral
Puerto Rico
today.
for spring break. So, yeah, that's gonna be an interesting trip. If my dad happens to be around while my sister's in her swimsuit.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Discord message. Oh. I asked Zorban if he was gonna play any MC ball for the Halloween event. And he just replied. Mind you, I sent this message at like 1 p.m. He said he's going to sleep through it, and the alarm that he apparently set for it.
Oh,
He
nice.
slept through the alarm.
Nifty.
Oh my goodness.
I've not been
That's
on that
fun.
server
There'll
in
probably be
years.
more people on later. It's funny, they say Halloween night. And they set it for 2 p.m. Eastern time.
That's crazy. That's actually insane.
Halloween paintball night. 2 p.m. EST. They even have a sunset,
That's
like,
wild.
as part of the backdrop of that announcement. The good news is there usually is more games that go on later that night after every event. So.
Yeah. I mean, look, I wouldn't show up to like a late night event, but like 2 p.m. is insane.
2 p.m. I mean, let's see. Tuesdays, I'm in a class. Thursday, Friday, I'm in a class. Usually I'd be starting my homework, if not in the middle of it already.
Bro, it is. I have a job now. I'm turning in, like, my sleep schedule's turning into that of like an old man. It is approaching 7 p.m. and I want to go to bed.
Oh.
I'm
Imagine my
sleepy.
mom.
I'm sleepy. It's late. It's late. You gremlins, you youngsters are staying up till like, you know, past midnight. It's like, come on, man. I got work to do. I guess not an old man, like a young, I don't know, like 30, 40-year-old man. Approaching middle-aged.
Speaking of having to get up early, apparently poor Joe has been, he's received jury duty.
Oh.
He was telling me yesterday that the call time is 7:30 in the morning.
Oh, that's bad for him.
And I was like,
mean,
yeah,
he probably gets off work though, so that's nice.
he gets off work, yeah, but he does have to be awake at 7:30 in the morning after usually going to bed at maybe 4 a.m.
I mean, he could just be not picked and then that's fine, but still, the initial time going there.
I was like, that's like, he was like,
Weird
dude,
floor.
why gotta call us in at 7:30 in the morning? I was like, dude, you do realize that, like, for example, my dad is typically on a train at 7:30 in the morning.
That's a little crazy. I mean,
like, I think that's the train that he tries to take to work, if not earlier.
although actually no, because you guys are on the basically the same sun schedule as I am, but you're on a different time zone. So that actually makes more sense. I being on the western end of a time zone, especially during daylight savings time, is absolutely miserable. It is a nightmare because like I woke up at 5:30 in the morning in Japan a lot of the time, and it felt great. I'm like, the sun is rising because it's the middle of summer, right? It's like the earliest it's gonna rise, but still, it's like the sun is actually rising. So like I feel ready to go. I'm like, all right, it's time to go do stuff, go live the day. But here it's like, oh, I wake up at 6:30 and I'm dead, and the sun won't rise until like 8. It's miserable. So having that extra hour you're like, I don't know, like 55 minutes maybe. Definitely. That'd be okay. I could see myself getting onto a train at like the equivalent of 8:10 or something, or 8 o'clock.
I'm a little worried about this time lapse because I think it is adjusting to the sky instead of like the building, which I don't know which one I prefer, to be honest. Because it's either the buildings are too dark and the sky is beautiful, or it's the other way around, where the sky is too bright.
You definitely want it. If you're talking about auto exposure, then you definitely want the sky, so that's good.
So it's good right now.
Oh yeah, you do not do. The sky would be completely blown out if you're videotaping the sunset, especially.
Yeah, but the sun is covered by clouds too, so that makes it extra. It's a little moody right now.
Okay,
clouds.
well, yeah. Still though, it would be way too bright. Fast animation's a lifesaver.
Don't need that anymore.
Chat, are you seeing this? What are we seeing? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing anything. What are we seeing, Brandon? Oh, it's auto-playing into some random song. Nice. We love that. I need more music. I'm seeing you. Yes.
And I love it.
Where are my playlists? Oh, we can listen to Acoustic Kid. Hey, nice. What's going on, Brandon? What are you up to? Are you tired like I am? Are you sleepy boy? Cause I'm a sleepy boy right now.
I think my teacher mistyped one of the directions.
What?
Write a one-paragraph description of the climate describing the climate. Climatic. Oh my god, I read it as climate describing climate, and I was like, what the?
Did you just misread it, or?
I think I misread it.
You are sleepy.
Describing the climatic challenges.
Okay.
It's just, I don't describe description of the climate describing the climatic challenges.
Okay. Ugh. I was also playing Mini Motorways like a few hours ago.
Oh, it's been a minute since I played that one.
I don't like playing Mini Motorways like continuously, but I love just hopping on for like one game and then I just go and do something else, but just like one game. See how far I get and then call it for a little bit. So I don't think I'd ever stream it again, but it is very fun to just like hop on for a little bit. Change, but I'm not afraid. I can't keep it together anyway. You're not great at it? Define not great at it. Like what sort of score is you getting? I got like a huge score for me earlier today. I got a 3,600 I think, which is way higher than I've ever gotten. I think I got it on New York, I want to say. This is No Time to Explain by Good Kid. Or rather, I think it's called Some Time to Explain because it's the acoustic version. Yeah, Some Time to Explain. This is Good Kid, one of my favorite bands ever. Been here before, but I couldn't tell you why. Basically, every shift that I've done for the past, like, month at least, I've just been singing a Good Kid song the entire time. Well, here we are this time. They have really... Oh wait, is this... I don't think it's regenerated. I really like Good Kid for their, like, both the music and for the lyrics. Cause like, this song is literally, their lyrics are so good that it doesn't matter what the song's actually about. This song is technically about Donkey Kong. Like, there's a bunch of, basically every line is a reference to like video games and Donkey Kong. Like Donkey Kong Country, but you would never know that. It's just like really good lyrics. I mean, you realize something's up, but you don't care. Yeah, down with the king. It's about like the chorus is about like taking down King K. Rool, down with the king, and they're shouting like, "You are so cruel," because that's what his name is a play on, like K. Rool, cruel. You say like a back to 1-1, I've lost it all. Yeah. Move through, well I know just a little more. Each step alone brings us closer to that old throne. Most of their stuff is just like, you know, about normal life stuff, but like some of their songs are just like, you know, all of the lyrics are so good, it doesn't really even matter what it's about. I'm gonna be seeing them live in February, I think. I Actually, I need to look that up. When are they? They're in Indianapolis. I think in February. I bought a ticket. When are they in Indy? Yeah, February 13th. They're in Indy. I'm very excited. Their concerts are always like really fun. They always have like a running bit that they'll do in each like concert. So for one of their previous tours, they always did a Beyblade battle every single time. They would have like one person up on stage, like one person on in the band be like, I think we should play this song next, and then they'd be like, wait, no, I think we should play this song next. And it's like, well, there's only one way to settle this, with a Beyblade battle, and everybody loses their minds. It's so funny. There was also, they had a running bit on another one. Been like 3 concerts ever. I've gone to 1 concert ever. I've been to Porter Robinson Nurture Live, and that's it. They also had a running bit where their sound guy, like they would mess with the guitarist, they would mess with his set list every time. So like one time, I think they put his set list down below him, like under the mic stand or whatever, in like pirate speak. So we had to decipher it, decipher the pirate speak to figure out what the set list actually said. And there was another one, you had to like see, like solve a puzzle and stuff. It's great. I love them. I'm very excited for the concert. Anyways. Demetrius needs a melon. Do I have melons? I do. Fate as all things must. I loved you, but you didn't love me enough. I think that's right? I've only been to 1 concert. Can y'all hear my mom? Mm-hmm. These dogs have never been closer to death. They're gonna die. CJ was telling me about a bit he did at a small show once where they had 2 bassists, but one wasn't hooked up. They just pretend he didn't exactly exist. He didn't exist when anyone asked. That's amazing. That's such a good bit. That's also such a CJ bit. I'm not surprised that that was something he was a part of at all. Oh, that's great. Yeah, Demetrius is still at the house. You can never be, 'cause I hold it against me. You can never be. Let's pull up some actual Good Kid. If SoundCloud will work properly. Come on. There we go. I knew one of these songs. I knew No Time... Wait, no, it wasn't No Time... No, I learned Down with the King somewhat recently, and then I forgot it, and I'm very sad. I need to relearn it. Wait, you're the wrong person. Where's Demetrius? Oh, he's in the kitchen. Perfect. I don't talk to anyone in this game, dude. He just told me to check out the farm cave that he set up like a full like 2 weeks ago at least, if not more. I think it's the 1st of summer, right? 2nd of summer. Hi, Pooh. There's dog. She's stupid. What are you doing here? Go get your food. She doesn't have much brain in there. Oh, boy. I just took the minecart in the mines to go to the mines.
Oh.
Oh, this is an expanded cutscene. I think. I don't think this is in vanilla. It's got some good lore. There's astonishing, wouldn't you say? Yes, indeed. Oh yeah, this is definitely from Expanded. It's maintained and repaired by a technician from Grambleton. You know, the place that's definitely in Stardew Valley vanilla. Yes. Crafting sprinklers. And where a valley gets its name. Space stuff. I'm so smart. Each meteor shower periodically bombarded the specific area of the Ferngill Republic. Meteors are so plentiful that their trails look like fibers stretched across the sky. Meteorites look like tiny drops on the trails, like morning dew on a spiderweb. So our ancestors called these showers the silk dew of the stars. And when the Ferngill Republic was first established 150 years ago, the Admission Union named this valley Stardew in honor of our ancestors. If you ever wondered why your crops are always healthy, or why they so easily bear high quality produce? Are you telling me I'm not goated at the game and I'm just mooching off of the environment? How dare you? Oh, look at all these nerd things he's saying. This is beautiful. It makes me happy. You talk way too much. Okay. I believe that is all. Okay, Clint, give me, coal. It was 7,000 for 50, right? Oh, 7.5k, okay. Let's just buy 100. Put the coal in here. We need that for the bomb. Oh, I need so much money. No, I need food. I don't know if I'm gonna find purple mushrooms or anything, so. Okay. I don't even know what the luck stat is today. I'm just going anyways.
My assigned case study building, it lists the different softwares that they use to envision this building. Surprisingly enough, Rhino is on the list.
Nice.
There's only 4 different softwares here though.
Only 4? What do you mean only?
I was expecting there to be, you know, more.
Why would there be more?
Well, you imagine the amount of people that had to work with this project.
Yeah, exactly. That would mean as few...
Engineers used one. Designers probably did another.
I would assume they would want it to be as, like, uniform as possible.
But I mean, for example, I'd like all my studios to use Revit, but hardly any of them let me.
Is Revit actually like a standard? Or like, is it common?
In the work world, yes.
Well then why don't they use Revit?
Great question.
Welcome to school.
Here I am in my final year taking basically intro to Revit on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
That's homework I can get done within
Now that's homework I can get behind. I wholeheartedly support this homework.
I mean, I have some complaints. There's some of the instructions that I feel like he needs to double check his steps.
Yeah.
Certain steps you need to follow, and sometimes it's like, click on this button in this bar thing, and I'm like, this button doesn't exist.
Is this like some like tenured guy who just isn't updating his resources for the students?
I don't know. He's
'Cause, like,
his software, but I don't know if he's checked the instructions.
I had a goated professor, and he shouldn't be goated. He should just be good. Like, they should be standard, but like he would always do all of like his homeworks not alongside the students, but like pretty much like same week, or like he might reuse old material, but he will like double check later that week before you have to submit it, like make sure this is correct. If he finds something stupid, he's like, here's the solution, or like, you guys can try this, but I'm not actually going to grade you on this question if you don't want to. And so if something like that ever popped up, he would update it like immediately.
Yeah,
I would expect that to be standard. You're a teacher.
The class that I have this homework that I'm doing right now, I'm pretty sure his lectures are all pre-recorded, and I think they're all from COVID years.
Okay, that's a while ago.
That's something that the teachers do love to reuse. They reuse their lectures and sometimes reuse their homework assignments.
I mean, I would do the same, but that's like 4 years old at this point, right? So
yeah,
like at that point maybe update it, but
yeah, with this Revit class, like for example, most of the steps are still there. But for example, when making stairs, he instructed us to, during the stair making process, go into like the properties on the side and click multiple floors, and you set the bottom and the top floor, assuming it's not gonna just stretch the stairs.
Okay.
That there's one button to press and then a drop down. There is no button.
That button just doesn't exist.
It's not there. And in my time using Revit, which has been at least 3 years now,
yeah,
there hasn't been one.
That's kind of sad, honestly.
I mean, I cut the guy a little bit of slack. He is from Mexico.
Okay.
So there might be some wording that's not...
UIs are universal. But... if the button is either there or it's not. It doesn't matter where you're from or what language you originally
yeah, but
spoke.
I mean in terms of us understanding the instructions.
Okay.
Like if he
that's
words
fair.
it in a way that he understands. And
yeah, I mean, that's fair.
There's certain words that might be missing that he's supposed to have. This case study teacher, he loves to give us really difficult questions that he thinks it's fun. It's fun testing the students. We're not allowed to retake quizzes.
Oh.
He puts those test questions in the quizzes.
That's crazy.
You misunderstand the question. Like, he'll go over them, and there are times where he'll be like, so how do we feel about this question? And of course you hear the master students, push the grade, get rid of the question.
Yeah, I mean,
I'd be like, I'm good with that. Just get rid of the whole.
So he puts in test questions and then has it count towards the grade of the assignment?
There's quizzes every week. He puts in questions that are intended to be difficult.
Yeah.
And for me, I could read something and it just in and out. I'd have no idea what I just read, type thing.
Yeah.
I read it again, same thing. I think I understand it, and then it's not at all what it's supposed to be. It makes it's an extra challenge for me with this guy. I like go into class and he's like, wanted to test you guys. I'm just like, great.
Awesome.
So it's a comprehension test. That's lovely. Put it in simple words, please. Explain this to a kindergartner. Put that as your question. It's like one of my studio teachers in the reading. She was like, you're all, you know, in college. Your vocabulary should be fairly advanced by now. And I'm just thinking, bro.
Yes.
Just because vocabulary is advanced does not mean we understand every single word in the dictionary.
I mean, what kind of words are we talking, though? I mean, because she's not
that are
wrong.
long and sound very complicated.
Like what?
I don't know. I don't remember them because it's not.
I mean, I do expect you as
Putting
like,
in the time to research the definition, it's not.
I feel like
knowing the word again.
knowing scientific words is fairly common these days, honestly. So I understand where she's coming from, but also on the other hand, you're not a scientific or mathematical or anything like that,
It's
or
like,
English.
A person's opinion or view type of fancy terms. A type of word that instead of saying, I believe it should be simple or whatever, they say a word that's beyond extravagant or it's more complicated than that.
This just sounds like normal
A word that has
English.
multiple descriptive meanings.
The way I'm going to assume that you're just explaining this improperly because this sounds so normal.
Probably. The stuff this side. Just the fact that studio has, like, we have assigned readings and we waste time doing discussions every week drives me insane.
Oh, dude, discussions are so annoying.
It's such a waste of time.
It is.
I mean, it'd be better for everybody if we can just work on our project. That's what's being graded,
Yeah.
not our comprehension of the readings. Well, I mean, we have to incorporate quotes from certain research categories. But, I mean, come on.
Oh my goodness, there's a possum. I didn't know those were in the game. Is that a mod?
This is the best thing about being in a voice chat and having your stream up, is you react, and I'm able to watch it.
I didn't know they existed. That is sick. That's an opossum.
I wonder if they have raccoons.
I don't know. I don't know if that's a mod. Hold on. I'm gonna look this up. Stardew Valley opossum.
Can you just say that's a really weird word?
I only see discussions, not anything on the wiki. It is new to 1.6. Okay, so it is in vanilla. Whoa! They have those now. Sick.
I've never seen a
Hi,
possum.
Pikmin. Neither have I. Sleepy
Well,
ferret.
if Joe ever starts streaming again, I have to wait for that reaction from him.
Oh yeah, he's gonna freak out if he sees that.
What is that?
Ooh, very happy today.
Clouds.
I wonder what we're gonna do today.
Oh no.
The same thing we do every day, Pinky. Gonna go to the mines. Where'd Pikmin go? There he is.
No, something happened during the time lapse.
Oh no, what happened?
I just checked it and the whole screen was dark.
Did it run
It
out
didn't
of
fall
battery or
asleep.
storage?
No. It didn't fall asleep, it didn't stop recording. It's, I think, just the exposure, because the sun is nearly gone. It's red where it's heading. So now it's because I didn't adjust what the focus was. So the sun's gone. It's not. There's nothing to lighten up anymore. Where I had it focused before.
Oh, well sounds fine.
We'll see how long it was like that.
It's probably fine.
Because I just fixed it. I just reselected that same house. It's adjusted to it having its porch lights on. And now we can see all the buildings. If it comes down to it, a fade transition, if I cut it here, may save it.
Yeah, you can do a fade, or you might be able to do like sort of like a fake sort of cut. I don't know how you would do that, but you can like sort of do like a lasso selection type thing around like the buildings, and then put that earlier in the video where it wasn't actually like that. You might be able to do something like that. Should be fine.
I'm glad
Just
I
fix
looked
it in
out the
post.
window, because I was gonna say that the clouds, they look blurry. That's just how spread out they are on the edges.
Sorry, somebody I've never seen this guy in a stream before. Oh, I guess they haven't been streaming. Hello. I play Minecraft with this fella. What's going on? I think you're one of the few people to ever like actually find my stream via Discord, and that's shocking to me. But I'm glad somebody finally did.
Here, maybe I can take clips from that first stream, even though they don't line up the same. Maybe use that.
That sounds harder.
Well, I mean, for the city. For the
know.
buildings, maybe. Well, I'll mess with it.
You'll figure it
I
out.
want to turn my lights on because it's getting dark, but I can't. Still going.
Oh man.
Comes down to it, I can redo this again tomorrow. But this was pretty good up until it got dark. But
It should be fine. You can edit around it. Good sir. Do I use your actual name? Do I just call you East? What do I call you? What does the public know you as? I always have to check because some people, like, obviously for good reason, don't want their actual names out there, and then some people are like me and like Elijah. It's like, yeah, you could find us. We're not trying to. We are not trying to hide much. I remember my mom instilled a great fear. Glad to make the Discord integration worth it. Absolutely. Don't have a huge reference. Okay. As long as you're like not like if you don't have a problem with me saying your name. Okay. Cool. Yeah, my mom instilled a great fear of people knowing my name, or especially my age, which is fair because I started using the internet around like 10 years old. And so she was like, don't let anyone know your age. They're a bunch of creeps. And I'm like, that's fair. And now I'm here today, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm out here on the internet. People know my name, it's fine.
meanwhile, I wasn't allowed to even play games online with anybody
Yeah.
at all.
It's so
Just my
weird. I always have to remind myself that you didn't grow up like playing a bunch of like having a computer and like being like playing online games.
There is the PlayStation and the Wii though.
Yeah, but that doesn't count. Like you weren't a PC gamer, is what I'm saying. Like you played some games, but like in my mind.
Cool
In my mind, like especially like given how long you've been using and like playing PC games, like you're like decent, right? Like, but like in my mind, I'm like you feel like somebody who's been playing games your whole life on the PC, so you should be like goated at this point. But I keep having to remind myself like, wait, she's actually new to this. She's doing great.
Yeah, I didn't like computers much when I was younger either. Typing. Had the stupid program of learning how to type game.
Was it like a game or
you a word?
Program?
Oh,
just like a regular old.
Introduced to at school, and then I think the school suggested to my parents that they had me do it at home sometimes. I hated it so much. Because it was just one of those games where they'd have a word on the screen. You need to type it. The goal is without looking at the keyboard.
I mean,
you miss a letter, and it's just on the screen and go, excuse me, over here, excuse me. No, that's the game I rage quit.
Yeah, that's fair. That sounds annoying. Those like early like. Did you like?
And I wasn't even a tween yet.
Did it have to like? Did you have to like put in a DVD ROM for it to run?
No.
Because that's what it sounds like that era.
I think it was a DVD.
I mean, probably.
I don't even remember.
Did you put in like a floppy disk or something? What else would you put in?
It was not a floppy disk. It's just I don't remember if it was something that was on a website or if it was a disk.
Well, okay. I grew up in the era of like, well, not in the era, but like I grew up with the technology of Windows 98 and Windows XP, and in that era, everything would run off of a DVD because built-in storage and also download speeds. So like the download speeds weren't good enough to run things off of websites, and there wasn't enough fast and high quality and like big enough storage devices for most people, so they would just keep everything on DVDs. I played a lot of DVD games. That was the way you did it. Yeah, I loved computers as a kid. I've used a computer since I was like 3 years old. Basically, I was like playing like Tank Ticks and Barbie games, like random Barbie games my sister had found. Weird stuff like that.
The web games, the dress.
Yeah, I read them on the new CDs, and they would only work like half the time. Yes. Oh my goodness.
I remember one time I borrowed a CD from my dad for one of my projects at school or something, and it was one of those CDs that you can only put things on it once.
What? I don't remember that.
I mean, that's how my dad explained it to me, and I didn't know. He had 2 stacks of discs. One that you can only put things on once. The other you can constantly reuse.
That's so weird. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. Like a write only, or like write once and then
he
read
was
only.
So mad when I accidentally used one of those discs that you could use only once.
I mean, why? I feel like you'd want to use those.
There's only one item.
Some were rewritable, some were not. Wouldn't those be cheaper though, the non-rewritable ones? Why would he be upset about
I don't even know
that?
what he used those for.
Yeah.
Because there was email.
What does
I don't
email
know
have
if he
to
ever
do
brought
with...
discs to work.
Well, I mean, not to work, but...
Oh, maybe dance recital videos.
Dude, you use DVDs
Probably
for
the backlog of those.
DVDs and like CDs were the storage back then. Like that's so literally anything that he would want to do, you would put onto a DVD.
In school, they just showed us flash drives. We were always having to use flash drive.
Yeah, like a USB drive, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, that's the correct term.
It was part of the requirement. You go into 5th grade, you come with flash drive.
Yeah.
You will put at least 20 Google Docs on it.
I don't feel like I ever have really used like a USB flash drive. I feel like by the time I could potentially have any use for it, like, because I stayed on that old tech of like DVDs for so long, like USB drives were already kind of going out by the time I might have had a use for them. So it was just like, all right, just use onboard storage for everything. Just like, and then just transfer it over the internet, which is a lot easier. Or just transfer it directly with a USB cable.
I'm trying to guess how long that recording went dark for.
I mean, you can check.
Not while it's running. If I touch it,
oh, it's still running?
Still running. The sun's not fully gone yet.
Oh, okay. I thought you said it was like fully gone.
No, it's just the sun went behind clouds fully. That's what happened. So it didn't have the sun to balance off of. It was 30 minutes, and I missed the best part of the sunset. Yeah. These clouds look blurry. Like they've just got baby clouds going off of them, and it just looks like a blurry image of the sky. In some parts. It's really interesting. I covered my iPad with a black t-shirt just to make sure there was no reflection this time. Because there was a reflection in the first one.
Yeah.
It's bad. This is the time of night when typically a lot of the lights will turn on in the dorm buildings too. So I'm like, this is when I gotta leave it for the extra 30 minutes.
Oh, absolutely.
Because everybody is coming back from like
school.
Days out. The only thing is, it's Saturday.
Oh right, I forgot.
So I can't be like, coming back from work. Usually, they'll be coming back for food if they don't go out.
There's a stink bug on my wall. What are you doing up there?
Oh.
What are you doing? He's just chilling, wandering around.
I want to see if there's a way for me to leave my stand just on the window where it is and just turn it. Maybe loosen one of the joints so it'll fold into the little mullion area, and I can close the blinds tonight and then open it and it's in the same place. Because it's a good spot. And I don't want to spend 30 minutes to figure it out tomorrow.
30 minutes?
Yeah, because the original setup I had, it was too close to the glass. So you could see the reflection. Now I have it a little farther back so that there's less chance of getting any reflection, and I covered it with black shirt.
Yeah. But
and the shirt, it lines up exactly where the cutoff of the frame is, where the camera happens to be right off that cutoff.
Well, you know how to set it up now, though, right? Like, it shouldn't take too long.
Well, there's
even if it's precise.
Or about 5 different joints on this arm that I'm pretty sure on my desk are in a different position in the desk setup. It's not like I use it very often. I mean, this is honestly the most use it's
Look
gotten
at this
in a
good
week.
boy. He's such a good boy. I love him.
Jumping back to CDs, I think the only situation of CDs that we really have at home are movies.
Oh, yeah.
We have a lot of movies, and then everybody else is like streaming services.
Yeah,
My
I
mom
mean,
is pushing to get rid of the cable.
that's fair. I don't
want to get rid of the cable.
Why? What do
Because
you have that's on cable that's not on an opposing stream service?
my mom does the streaming service, so there's no commercials. My
Yeah, that
sister's the
too.
same way.
That too.
I don't mind the commercials.
Why do you not mind the commercials?
It's an opportunity for me to get up
You could
without
just
missing anything.
pause it.
But then it's dead silence.
That's fine.
Not for me.
Dead silence is fine. Why do you have a problem with that?
Quiet.
You've never sounded more ADHD in your life.
I am, though.
I need something going.
There has to be something. If it's dead quiet, then my head will fill up that silence.
That's
the problem.
that's a good thing. That is a good thing to let your
No.
head do.
No.
If you've got a problem with that, then that's a problem.
It's not a good thing when there's a chance it could be paranoia.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
It's
want to
spooky
have any
season,
thoughts they
Jaren.
hurt. Why are you filling your head with spooky stuff if you know spooky stuff is gonna affect your brain?
I mean, it's not my fault. Merc was playing the spooky game briefly.
Don't
yesterday. I
watch
wasn't
the
even
Merc
watching.
stream.
I wasn't watching. I was listening.
Don't listen. Watch somebody else. There's thousands of streamers.
I don't watch anybody else.
You should find somebody else to watch. There's so many
Merc,
great
there's
people.
you, there's Joe.
There's so many great people to watch.
I need to ask Merc if he'll put Mav in camera next time. 'Cause he thought about it on Wednesday, but didn't because Mav was napping. He didn't want to wake the doggo. Which is understandable, but...
That is fair. That's fair. I'm slouching in my chair again. Gosh dang it. What time is it? 7:30. Been live for 2.5 hours. I swear, I need to just like start streaming in the morning to like, just like streaming for like British time zone or something, so that I could like not stream at night and just go to bed really, really early. Not 7 a.m. No, I said morning.
Or did I do that backwards?
What? What are you trying to do?
I'm just remembering what time.
I want to stream like for British people, so it would be like their evening, it would be our morning, or like our like 1 p.m., 2 p.m., something like that. I should do that. I don't know what the numbers are on that. I feel like there's probably more American streamers than European, right? It's possible I'm just in an echo chamber, but I feel like America, generally speaking, dominates the online sphere in a lot of areas. British people. Yeah, the people in quotation marks. We all know.
The Zorgon.
Yeah, he's a people. He's a people, but he's one of the few. I usually actually make the joke the other way. I was saying my family was saying something, like not getting into like a political discussion, but just saying, making a joke about politics, and I was saying we should return to the British Empire. We should return to British rule. It can't be that bad, you know? We'll fish up the tea. Well, do you... I'm sorry, do you think beheadings are still happening today?
No.
Also, that's like a French thing. That wasn't like a British thing.
Hangings, then.
I don't know. I don't know what British would do for death sentences. But
the French
guillotine was very...
Guillotine, I'll give you that.
Guillotine is very French.
Still...
I feel like hangings is honestly more America. We like killed so many quote-unquote witches.
Where do you think they got that idea from?
Was that happening in the UK too? They got that idea from society and the world as a whole. They didn't get it specifically from the UK, I would assume.
But it's what would the UK do though?
I don't know. I don't know what they would do.
There were some bad kings.
Yeah, I'm sure they did stuff, but like.
And one king had 2 wives beheaded.
Yeah. That's not hanging.
That's it. So the English have beheadings. The French, guillotine.
Different type of beheadings. I don't know.
Specifically.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not familiar with centuries-old forms of death sentences.
This is the thing, Jaren. Without England, there wouldn't have been the colonies.
I mean, there would have. They would have been Dutch and French primarily.
Then it probably would have been the guillotine and whatever the Dutch
Yeah.
used.
I mean, the Dutch were in like the New York area first, and then England came over and then used bigger stick diplomacy to basically just take it over. That's basically how it went.
There's too many people in New York.
It was like New Caesarea, I think, was the New York or New Jersey. One of those was named that.
New Jersey.
New Jersey. No, New Jersey. One of my coworkers was telling me how he went to New York, somewhat recently, I believe. New Amsterdam. Yeah, there's New Amsterdam, and then there was New Caesarea, I believe, in the area. He went to New York recently, and he was like, honestly, the best part was just like we ended up talking about like cars and walking a little bit, and he was like, the best part was just seeing. I got to witness a true New Yorker get almost run over by a car, slam their hand down on the roof, and say, "Hey, I'm walking here. Come on." He's like, I just felt whole. I just felt like I truly experienced New York, and I could go home. I could go home happy. I'm like, yes, I understand. That sounds amazing.
I didn't get to witness that.
You didn't truly experience New York then.
I did get to see the buildings though, which is.
Did you see any pizza rats?
No.
Oh man, you really missed
we
out.
Did eat cheap pizza though.
Was it good pizza though? Good cheap
okay.
pizza?
It was okay.
I really want to try some good New York pizza. One of my other coworkers who went to Boston recently, like last week, he was telling me he found they found like a roastery, like a coffee roastery, and like a cafe inside of like a gas station, and he was like, this is not going to be that good, right? It's in a gas station, but it was like some of the best like stuff he's ever had.
Some gas stations.
Yeah.
Different league.
Yeah, honestly, dude, on the way home from I didn't realize how many 7-Elevens actually exist in America, because they just don't exist in. Whoa. Ah, man. They don't exist in Indiana at all. I don't think they're very common in most of the, like, southern, central, like Midwest. They're more common up
them
north.
being gas station.
They are. I mean, I don't know if they have to be, but at least the one I stopped at was a gas station. Honestly, dude, American 7-Eleven.
My hometown was not a gas station.
American 7-Eleven, like, it's kind of comparable. Obviously, it's American food. It's not Japanese food, but like, I got a sandwich and it was all right. You know, it was all right. I was very happy with my sandwich. It was like a turkey and cheese and mayo, and it was like, yeah. And like the bread was a little bit tough, but it was like, you know, it was a decent sandwich. I got some chips. Yeah, but Jimmy John's is gonna be double the price, and you're gonna have to go in there. It's gonna take longer. You know, and you have to actually find one. The 7-Elevens are just like, there's convenience stores, so they're everywhere. Theoretically.
My mother used to yell at them to leave the bread in.
Leave the bread in? What does that mean?
Leave the bread in. Because in Jimmy John's, when they make the sandwiches, you know, cut like baguette in half, they scoop some of the fluff out to make room for what
that's
goes
so
in
weird.
the sandwich. And you have to ask them to leave the bread in. Otherwise, they'll take it out.
That is very strange. I've been to Jimmy John's like once or twice in my life. Okay, I need to get back to the house. I got slimed. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know. I really liked the 7-Eleven I stopped at. I was like, oh my goodness, this is American 7-Eleven. Is it gonna have good stuff? And it was like, you know, I expected it was just gonna be a regular old gas station with prepackaged stuff only, but it was like, no, there's sandwiches here. Oh my goodness, and I was very happy.
I remember how excited people in high school would get when it was, they had their free, like their freezy day, the free icy or whatever.
Oh.
I think
that is pretty hype.
I feel like it's on 7-Eleven, or it's something like that.
I don't know.
But I remember it being during the school year, which is what's confusing because we're not in school.
Packages.
Ooh.
Yay. I don't know if these things are actually useful. I don't remember finding anything useful in them. But they're there now.
Scavenger hunts.
Yeah, dude, those like free days are like 50%, you know, like big sale days on like food are just so hype, especially in high school, dude. You get the crew together. Go get some food. I mean, I never really had money to do that sort of thing, but it was still hype.
Well, my grandparents used to come and visit and we'd go to Steak and Shake. It was like kids eat free.
Ooh.
After a certain time on Thursday or something like that. So my grandparents would always try and take advantage of that. And then Grandpa would complain because we're missing his Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, that's incredible. I love that. That's such a grandpa thing to say.
He loves his Wheel of Fortune. Last time when I saw him over the summer, he told me that he doesn't approve of the new guy that they have hosting. 'Cause they've swapped hosts now.
Oh, that was the last song.
I was like, yeah, it's weird, but how it is.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair, though. I mean, I feel like those shows are just so carried by the specific host. Like if Game Changer suddenly didn't have Sam Reich anymore, like, that would be, you know, like, that would be crazy. Like, I mean, it'd probably still be good. But... I still need iridium and a pale ale. Oh, I need food. I keep forgetting to grab food. Wait, is tomorrow the luau? Good humor today. When is the luau? Did I miss it? Hold on. Stardew Valley luau. I could totally see myself just not paying attention. Oh, that's early in this. Wait, what happens?
Okay,
oh, the
there a
jellyfish.
calendar?
The jellyfish. Yeah, but I don't have one, and I don't want to go into town. It's a waste of time. Why go into town when you can just look things up? Hello, who just joined?
Oh.
Oh my goodness, hello. You're on stream. Were you not
streaming?
Were you not
okay.
aware of this? We're in the live channel.
Oh. No, I was not.
Is this okay or?
Yeah, I was just wondering what you were up to.
Yeah, I'm just playing Stardew. We're just talking, chilling out, maxing, waxing all cool and all, shooting some b-ball outside the school. Yeah, she's doing homework right now. What are you doing right now, actually? What homework are you working on? Tori.
Case study.
Oh, right, the case study. Okay.
Trying to explain what parts of this building were used to help the climate.
Help the
Or
climate.
help the temperature of the building be
Oh,
reasonable
the temperature of the building.
based
Okay.
on climate.
Okay.
Like using specific type of bricks and angling them in a special way. And
Ooh, that's interesting. Okay.
I don't know if angling really does anything.
It could. The
Creating
angle of the
shade.
sunlight can be a huge thing.
Creating shade is a big one. But
That's definitely a big one, yeah.
Couldn't it also, like, if color and angle combine, couldn't it, like, help reflect light off of
Yeah,
the building
yeah.
if you... Yeah.
yeah.
And then you
Definitely.
get it to be
Type
cooler.
of brick too, because there is like the teacher gave the example of like an adobe, you know, made with clay, absorbs heat from the sun during the day, and then brings it to the interior at night, which then the people would need to, you know, open the windows and the doors so that it's not too warm inside. Which is not something that any of us really have to worry about.
Yeah, I mean, that is interesting though. I do know they do that kind of thing a lot in South Korea. Most of the roofs are blue or green, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. They're like colored so that it's like more reflective or something, I think. I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna look.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, it's something weird like that. Like if you see an aerial view or like go to the satellite image, which I'm gonna do right now, it's like all green and blue and stuff like that. It's like only it's specifically South Korean thing. Let's look at
I wonder if there's also another reason, because I
sure,
know
Deja.
white reflects the most light out of all the colors.
It
I'm pretty
does,
sure.
yeah.
But if there's like a secondary reason that made them pick
Yeah, I don't
blue
know
and
why.
green.
Oh, this is so
Well, if you want to
interesting.
know climate-wise, I could tell you what.
Yeah, look at this is in the
Climate
middle of wait, there we go. This is in the middle of Daejeon. This is just like is just like blue and green and like this like orange looking thing. I don't know. They're all like colored in weird ways. It's partially for the climate, partially for other reasons. I don't remember what the other reason is for.
Style.
It doesn't look very stylish.
Yeah, I don't know. It's got some style points.
It's interesting, I guess. It doesn't look
you
good
look at
though.
any city in the United States, it's like, oh, everything's just like gray and black and
It
white.
is,
It's
but like I would argue gray and black and white roofs is better than you're not gonna see most of the roofs. I would argue it's better than just looking over at this like like you're in a skyscraper. You look at the the building lower down. It's just green roof. That sounds really weird. I don't know.
Sure, if Google will help say anything. What is it? South Korea?
Yeah, South Korea.
Yeah, have green and blue. Reflective paint,
Okay.
cool roof technology. Well, that's the AI answer. I'm gonna put that.
Oh, never trust the AI answer.
I don't know about that one.
South Korea has 6 different climates.
Trust any of these sites. And I can't do the one site that seems decent because they're asking for a subscription.
Oh, nice. I need my brother to hop in the chat. I don't know if he's awake yet. Oh, my phone is buzzing.
It's
Oh, my sugar's high.
polyurethane and chromium oxide.
Huh. Those are some
It's
interesting words. Sciencey
so
words.
polyurethane is a material that's used in waterproof paint.
Oh.
Because temperature changes can cause building materials to expand and contract, which can, they can break and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure water does that too. Oh yeah, it says such types of deformation can lead to water leaks, corrosion, and mold.
Nice.
Yeah. So I don't know if their climate is like wonky or anything, all over the place, but
it is a little.
Okay.
It is a little wonky.
At
Well,
least
I don't
for
know
that
if it's
city.
climate, but
then waterproofing is definitely very important.
yeah.
Because they live, are they more affected by, like, monsoons, if there's a possibility of monsoons and stuff like that?
I don't
Like, are they closer
think
to the
so.
ocean?
They are right on the ocean, but South Korea is incredibly mountainous, so I doubt that. I don't think they have any crazy storms or anything.
Well, I didn't know if there are any storms in, like, city areas, because city areas might be a little bit flatter, and they might be more susceptible, so maybe...
Not really. maybe on the coast.
For rain, maybe.
Well,
Like, rain-
here's the thing. When I say South Korea is mountainous, I mean the reason that like South Korea is one of the highest density countries in the entire world by a long shot, because if there is a spot that humans can live, they will use the absolute maximum of it. It is like really, really mountainous. There is no spot to build civilization. So like the cities are like a tiny little spot of flat in a sea of mountain and like ups and downs.
That explains the random boreal bits of climate in South Korea.
Yeah.
Also be
Yeah,
honest.
so the polyurethane polymer is elastic.
Look at all the gold.
It's durable, water resistant, and chemical resistant. And
Nice.
it looks. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one.
I feel like I'm being sponsored by polyurethane paint or whatever.
Oh, no, I just thought it was interesting.
No, I think it's interesting too, but the way it's listing the qualities sounds like the talking points of a YouTube sponsor.
Yeah, I'm paraphrasing them.
Okay, okay.
This article makes it sound normal.
Oh, there's a ladder up there.
Like
I'm dumb.
here, I'll read this sentence. Urethane waterproofing paint is made by blending various functional materials into a viscous urethane resin, much like making a smoothie. Delicious.
Okay. Wonderful.
So
resin
it contains. Yeah, a great descriptor. It contains chromium oxide, which has a dark green color. So the green is from. It's from that, and that's what makes it look green. At least for the roofs that are green, I guess.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and then there's just cool roof technology in general, which is, you know, what we kind of just talked about, how there's like lighter colors will reflect or block sun rays heat.
Yeah.
So it controls temperatures.
How interesting. Science. Yeah. As far as I know, South Korea is, I don't know if any other country that does it like that.
I mean, if South Korea is like a subtropical area, then, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. See, I'm actually gonna turn this on.
Having light colored roofs is a strategy for controlling temperature of the building.
It sounds like a pretty
Just
good
think about
strat.
it. Black versus white.
Well, it's also for cost too, because like
Oh,
if
yeah.
there's air conditioning, you don't have to run it like as much or as hard to stabilize the temperature of a building.
I find it so weird how many countries don't have any sort of HVAC basically at all.
I mean, they have other methods though. It's just not machinery.
Nature.
I mean, there's other methods that they help, but they don't actually, like, every single European complains every single summer about how hot it is, and it's like, okay, so get an AC, and then they make up dumb excuses about why they don't have an AC.
Yeah, I never understood that.
Right?
The question is, how long is it hot for something?
For a while. I mean, most of Europe is further north than most of America, but like there's not by that much. The weird thing the one that really confuses me is when I don't understand why Germans, they'll say that AC makes them sick or something like that. And that one, I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. How on earth is AC?
That sounds like an excuse.
It sounds, it really does.
Or that
Or people watching Why No 4 likes.
Or if their
I don't know,
filtration
people just
devices
forget.
aren't that good.
One member of my studio group, she ended up
How's it
missing
going,
class one day
Mythlogs?
because she fell
Is this your
asleep
first time chatting? I don't
in
recognize
front
the
of the fan
name. It's
and
good to
woke
see
up
you.
feeling terrible.
It's also been a long time since I streamed, so it might be that I'm just dumb and I'm forgetting somebody. I really need to get my audio fixed. This is really confusing for my brain. Thank you. Seen modded Stardew. I stopped at you instantly. It's not like intensely modded, but well, I mean, there's a lot of mods. They just, you know. I don't like to use the mods that feel like they're a little unfair. So I avoid a lot of mods, but I do have like 52 mods active right now, so.
time to stop the time lap.
Is it time? Oh, do I have my
hours.
mod list? Hold on.
Time to
See if this
how
works.
much I messed up.
Please work. Bot. Yes, it works.
Also,
That should be up to date.
Lights on.
It's been a while since I streamed, so I wasn't sure if that command would work.
Time to free the iPad.
Free the iPad from its shackles.
Yep. Did it heat up too much? No, it's pretty good.
Nice.
I'm an idiot. This is an enemy.
Figure out how to get it out without accidentally dropping it or anything. Oh, I accidentally hit a button that made it start recording.
Oh shoot, it is midnight. I did not realize that. I am stupid. We got 142 gold though. Love that.
Let's see. I can get rid of this. Alright.
Okay, first mystery
Oh,
box.
it did it twice?
I still don't remember if mystery boxes actually have anything like useful.
Is it?
Pikmin. I love my ferret. I feel like I don't remember actually getting anything useful from them. Ugh. Up it goes. Up we go. No, don't leave. Go back. This thing is so fun.
I was able to successfully reset
Oh, the day
it.
started. Oops. Whoa, what the? That was loud.
Okay, 149 is when I fix the light balance. 1 hour, 49. It goes dark. Yeah, that's definitely what happened. The sun was just gone.
Sun was just gone, so it didn't.
It's at least like 10
Very
minutes.
happy today.
At least
Well.
10 minutes. It still looks pretty cool though,
Yeah.
but it gets so dark.
It's fine. You can probably edit it out.
I'll have to do the fade. The good news is the only visible difference will be the clouds. Really. Doing the fade from the dark buildings to the lighter buildings. It got quite a few jet streams. They look like stars shooting across the sky when I'm just dragging my finger down the...
I should have gotten more time-lapse type stuff when I was in Japan. I should have done that. I don't know if I ever did that.
Put
Pikmin.
expensive device back in its case before I drop it. Okay, so I'll probably redo it again tomorrow just so I have options. And I am able to bring in my alt and I can actually show you guys it on here once I get it in the case. Be nice, can you just go in the case smoothly? That'd be great. One corner. Oh
Okay,
my
that's
god, it's like putting
one more
fitted
day.
sheets back on the bed. Just the last corner. Okay. Got it. And it's fully charged because it was on the charger. Okay, now to fold the stand away somehow. Oh, I think I got it. I'm gonna just loosen this one. It folds down just enough. Should be able to get past that.
Man, this is the problem I have with streaming. I always get more viewers when I'm about ready to go to bed.
Everyone's busy during the day.
I know. That's why I'm saying I need to stream. I need to stream for like European viewers. I'm tired, man. I'm sleepy.
It's
8 p.m., bro.
Like 7 p.m.
It's
No.
8 p.m. for me, bro. It's late. I wake up at 6:30 to go to work, all right? I
Okay,
need
well,
to
that's
have
fair.
I have an actual normal schedule, not a college person schedule.
My gosh.
I gotta get up and serve people their coffee. There's caffeine to be served. I say that we don't actually get a huge morning crowd, not usually. We get more of a lunch.
Yeah.
We get more of a lunch crowd. Or we'll get morning crowds. We just don't get like early morning crowds, generally speaking. Just like a few people. I finally got our espresso dialed in, like in a way I like, a few days ago, or like a week ago or something. I'm very happy about it.
I'm just gonna.
I went home from work one day and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna watch a bunch of James Hoffman videos in a row and figure out everything and write it all down and then fix it tomorrow. And I did just that. I watched like 2 hours of James Hoffman.
Perfect. Alright. Blinds are down.
Shout out James, absolutely. Shout out James Hoffman. What I should have also done is watch Hames Joffman. That's also very good. Shout out Hames Joffman. But I actually, like, I watched the entirety of his, like, Understanding Espresso series, and then the thing that was a huge help was actually the survey they did on the quote-unquote standard espresso, based on, like, polling the viewers. Like, they polled the entirety of, like, the James Hoffman community and, like, had everybody tell them, like, are you professional? Are you a home barista? And do you, like, what are all your numbers? What's your recipe like? And that helped me kind of figure out some more things of, like, oh, this is actually kind of standard, so I'm not doing it wrong here. I thought I was teetering on the edge, but, you know, we're actually good. Because there are a lot of things that used to be more standard that I feel like everybody's kind of dialed into, like, a very standard, like, you know, like 18 grams in, 40 grams out. Like, it's like, whereas there used to be a huge spectrum. So I was kind of unsure on, like, what was quote unquote normal. But yeah, so I got a pretty good setup now. The only problem is that, like, I'm by far the nerdiest person there, so I can't necessarily, like, trust everyone. Like, no offense to my coworkers, they're all great and I love them, but, like, I can't. They're not there to be, like, high class baristas. That's not what they're there for. Realistically, they probably don't get paid for that. So, and it's really tough to keep it dialed in. So I just do the best I can to keep it working for them, and I'll fix it while I'm there. But it really needs to be dialed in, like, the day of, like in between during the day, if you want to have it, you know, top tier. Still, I feel like it's in a situation where even if the ratio ends up getting way off or something, like the grind size gets way messed up, it'll still be better than what it was before. I'm very happy.
Wow, wait. Okay, so this building, it is fully the bricks and the way that they're placed that make the interior comfortable and habitable spaces. And it does go down to pattern, apparently. I kept reading, it's like this meticulously placed a certain way. Very interesting.
There's a lot of bats down there. I remember I used to actually drink caffeine to stream just because it was too late for me. And so I would have like some tea, or I'd have like a Coke or something. Maybe I should do that. Just like 25 milligrams or whatever is in there. Not too much. Honestly, I feel like I feel like I sleep a little bit better when I have like a small amount of caffeine in me. Like a bit before bed, like an hour, 2 hours or whatever before bed. Just a small amount, like no more than like 50 milligrams probably is my guess. I feel like I sleep a little bit better after I've had, like, if I have a Coke that night, like a small Coke. Just have a little nighttime Beppis.
Reminds me of that story that my dad told me how my grandpa once just downed an entire cup of coffee and then was like, "All right, good night."
Good night. Caffeine is a weird drug. It's literally a drug. What do you mean, Mom? You have coffee every single day. She just said, "Do as I say, not as I do." Oh, I love my mom.
I mean, one of my medications has caffeine in it.
It does, really?
Mm-hmm.
As a byproduct, or is like part of the medication?
I think it's in it because, I mean, when that test was done, literally I ate breakfast, but it wasn't like I don't drink coffee or sodas really. There wasn't anything else that could have caffeine in it.
Chocolate?
I don't think I ate chocolate that much.
Really? Okay.
This was over the summer.
I feel like you always have chocolate on you.
But I mean, enough to show up on like a drug test?
Well, I mean, how much? Like, what was the amount? Do you know?
I don't know. I didn't look.
Because I mean, if it's like 10 milligrams or something, then maybe.
I didn't
definitely
look,
possible.
But it makes sense because when I don't take this medication, I'm drowsy.
Maybe, I don't know. Especially is it like an ADHD medication?
It is.
Well, that would definitely make sense. Caffeine is like the go-to thing for ADHD.
So in this case, caffeine literally is in my drugs.
It is literally in your drugs. Yeah, I've never heard of that, but it would make sense. I could see that being a thing. Most ADHD people say that they thrive on caffeine and like it helps calm them down, helps their focus, helps them sleep, stuff like that.
There was a brief point where I'd be okay with a Starbucks. Oh my god, what Frappuccino.
Yeah?
But it just didn't. It made me tired.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of sugar and stuff in there too, so
Yeah.
probably
it's
not a whole lot of coffee.
I was still taking this. It's the same medication, maybe different dosage, but.
It could have just been something else in there. I don't know.
Caffeine just.
I don't know. I'm really sensitive to caffeine, so I don't have it very often. There was a day recently where when I was dialing in the espresso, and I was like, I wasn't just dialing it in like my regular routine. I was like changing the espresso, like the recipe drastically, and I was stupid and I was taste testing the espresso, but I didn't use a spittoon. I just drank what it was in my mouth. And I was like hopped up on caffeine for the next like 2 days. Like I was fine sleeping that night, but literally like I could feel it the next day, and then the night after that I couldn't sleep at all. It was so weird. I had so much caffeine, and I swear I felt bad for the next like 4 days total. It was insane. It was miserable.
And then there's the situation where people develop like actual coffee addiction where they get a headache without it.
Oh, that I could never do. Yeah.
That's my dad's situation. So there's a part of me that's like, I'm glad I technically don't need it.
I mean, you could develop an addiction, I guess, but it's pretty low risk addiction from what I understand.
When I skip medication, though, I don't get headaches. I get headaches from stress.
Yeah.
Exhaustion. That's it.
Yeah.
And maybe my sister. Depends.
Okay, that's probably the last day in those mines. So I need to get the bus stop up and running. And I need a pufferfish. Oh crap. Forgot about that.
My teacher wants us to list who was engineering consulting firm for this project, and I'm not seeing anything about what firm this was.
Storm is approaching. Ah, oh, Spirit's very happy. Okay, rubbing the darn thing with hot pepper. Okay. Ooh. Melons. Please tell me I have enough gold stars. Okay, I do. We're good. Oh, man.
You know what? I can look and see if the other people with this same project have posted yet.
Are you allowed to see their post before you posted?
We have to put we're supposed to put our stuff on Miro so that our classmates like can see everybody's work.
Yeah, but don't you have to post something before you can see their posts? Is that not
on Miro?
Really? I think basically, every single thing I did required you to, because they didn't want you like mooching off, like cheating off of what other people said.
If it's like a discussion response, then yes, sure, there'd be that. But Miro and Canvas are two different things.
Okay.
There's no way to limit if somebody can access the Miro if they do or don't submit first.
Okay. I feel like I need fire quartz or something.
Tough luck for me because nobody has put their stuff up yet.
Nobody? Dang.
Nobody.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed.
I just like to know if I'm missing it or if there really isn't a list for waters here.
Let's see here. Oh, I didn't water things. I am stupid. I am silly man.
I can at least put the photos in.
Pikmin! Why must ferrets be so cute and yet so, like, hard to deal with?
Because can't have cute and easy at the same time.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't get this pepper. They're like literally exotic animals, but we think of them as pets. They're like regular old pets.
I guess they can be for people, but they require a lot of maintenance, I thought.
They do. They really do.
Like, they're like rats, where people think that they're kind of cute, but they actually require lots and lots of playtime.
Oh yeah. I just like to watch ferret software, and that's enough ferret for me. Look at all the money. Gunther. What can Gunther tell me about this? And this, okay. This is where fast animations is really nice. Is breaking geodes. Okay, there's a maple bar. Oh, that could be useful for me today. Coffee, that's useful. Warp totem. Clay, okay. Not bad. Just not anything I really need. I don't know. Guess it's useful though. Okay, where's that sorting method? It should be in Starfell. Here we go. Nope, that's the wrong one. This one? There we go. Okay. Donate. Slime. Tiger's Eye. Helvite. Basalt. Where's basalt? Pooter. And Neptunite, I believe. Okay, cool. What do you got? Oh, rare crow. I'll take that. Nifty. Alright, now I have to do the bane of my existence. I have to go fishing in Stardew Valley. Disgusting.
You don't like fishing in Stardew?
I don't dislike it. I just I don't ever do it because there's better things to do with my time.
Yeah, because exploring's more fun. I get it.
Literally.
Fishing was always... Sorry.
No, I wasn't saying anything. Go on.
Fishing was always my go-to because my friend had taught me that it was the easiest way to get money fast in the beginning. But
Your
then,
friend
like,
was
as
a
soon as the mines
liar.
would be unlocked, I would spend so much more time there.
Yes,
So-
as you should.
Well, that's what I like to do more.
It's
And
more
that's
fun,
what
and it
ended up
gets you way
happening.
more money. All I'm saying is min-maxers rush the mines as soon as possible, so... I think. I don't know. I don't actually pay that much attention to min-max stuff. I see the occasional Shawnee do clip on like YouTube Shorts. That's about all. Oh, I want to see these. Oh, dude, there's so much. Man, wait, let me go to my webcam. I have chickpeas that are like sitting in water because I'm gonna cook with them tomorrow. They have grown like, I swear, like at least 1.5 times their size already. It's only been like a couple hours, maybe like 3 hours. It was like right before I started streaming, so it's been about 3.5 hours. Dang, that's crazy.
Why are you soaking chickpeas? Are you going to eat them, or are they?
I'm gonna
growing?
cook them. I'm gonna cook them and eat them. You gotta soak them before you use them, unless they're like, you can get them like canned, I think, that are like already hydrated. But I just buy, or at least I bought like dried chickpeas.
Yeah, you buy them in bulk and you wait for a bit.
Yeah, you just like
That
soak
makes
them.
sense.
You just like plan, because I already plan out when I'm gonna be cooking anyways. So I'm like, oh, I'll cook tomorrow. All right, let's soak the chickpeas, and then they're ready tomorrow. So,
Yeah, that make...
Carmen.
Man, I just can't take this Sonic Adventure 2 cutscene seriously after seeing Eggman, the video of Eggman being like, I will change the United States healthcare system.
I will change the
Like,
United
oh, that's-
States healthcare system.
And he's like, I'm going to make it so you have to buy it. And Shadow's like,
I'll make
you already
insulin
do that.
$100, no, $200.
Yeah.
I really like the Snap Cube Eggman's announcement. That's what that. That's one of my favorite videos.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to make an announcement. There's something so funny about just like dumb voice acting over Sonic cutscenes. I don't know what it is. It's just so funny to see
Yeah.
like Shadow saying some stupid stuff like
Yeah.
I don't
there
know
was
why.
There's a YouTuber who dubbed the entirety of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 by himself. And
Oh, by
just made it,
themselves?
like, yeah, this one guy did it. He's the same guy who makes these parody of CinemaSins, Everything Wrong With, but for the Sonic games.
Hmm.
And he actually does voice acting.
Nice.
So he basically, it's like goes over to Shadow. He's like, my name is Meatball. I am looking for Borger, and it's like
For
the
Borger.
stupidest stuff ever. But it's so goofy.
That does sound pretty funny.
So yeah, it's just. Do you know? No, of course you do. I don't know why I'm asking this question. I was thinking about why the radical left participates in speed running.
What? What are you
What?
talking about,
The
Shadow?
The reason is the left's lack of work
Lack
ethic.
of work ethic.
Do it fast rather than do it right?
Yeah. You're a beta male, Sonic. Oh, it's so funny.
And in a Petersonian sense, Petersonian.
Sonian. Oh my goodness, it's so good. They're such good videos. Oh gosh. I'm having that thing where I've been smiling too long, like uninterrupted. So my face hurts a little bit.
Yep.
I need to stop that. Don't be happy. Happiness is for losers. Happiness is for beta males like Sonic. I'm a Sigma. Am I gonna get a pufferfish? Oh wait, this guy might be a pufferfish. Watch me lose it. Watch me lose this guy. Because I'm bad at fishing. No. 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 Yes. Yay! I did the thing. I never have to do difficult fishing ever again. Oh, cutscene. Oh, is this the first time you're meeting Sophie? I forgot about this. She's freaking runs away from you. I mean, that's fair. I did just walk onto her property without saying anything.
Excuse me, do you have any flour I could borrow?
I think she's telling me she sells sprinklers here. Oh, did she give me a sprinkler? Free sprinkler? Pog? Yay, I got a free quality sprinkler that I probably won't ever use. Actually, I might. I don't know. I haven't planned out how the fall is gonna look.
Man, I was not paying attention. I don't remember why I'm here. I am just destroying everything. Okay.
Have you played Sonic Adventure 2 before?
No.
Okay.
I haven't played it before.
I'm curious what your thoughts are on it.
Gosh.
Pikmin! I love that I have a ferret. It makes me so happy. Oh right, I didn't get the bus. I didn't get the bus. Wait, no, not there. Here. Bus time, bus time. I can't wait to spend all of my money. All right.
I'm gonna be real with you. I am terrible with this game. I like it, but I'm really bad at it.
I feel like it's a hard game to be good at.
I feel like at the same time you have to know where to go in order to get, be good at the game.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So you have to play the game once and fail a couple times before you can actually get good.
I'll just say, I'll be honest. I don't think the game is that great. I think there is, you know, obviously the Sonic and Shadow levels, like there's definitely some fun to be had there. I think the rest of the types of levels are kind of garbage, to be honest. There's definitely improvements from Sonic Adventure 1, but you know.
I'm having fun with it. I like the physics of those stages. I think it's just sometimes it's difficult when the physics stop working.
Yeah, that's
and
that.
You get
exactly. Yeah.
Because sometimes it works really well, and then other times it's too slippery to control.
Yeah. I like Sonic Adventure 2 in the way I like Sonic Heroes, which is to say, it's bad. I think it's a bad game, but I do enjoy it. Like, it's not...
Yeah.
It's not an unenjoyable experience, but it's just not a very well-made experience.
Okay, you've also played Frontiers, though, so what's your opinion on that?
Well, I thought Frontiers was... what I mean, I don't even know how to compare those. The problems with them are so vastly different. The problems with Frontiers is that it's like it's very, very, I think, well polished. It's just a little bit grindy sometimes, a little bit boring. And I think if we're talking the cyberspace levels, those are just boring because there's not many branching paths, and the way the physics are set up in there forces you to take the less interesting and easier path most of the time to get an S rank. So, I mean, the controls, especially in the overworld, though, I mean, they're tight. Like, they're pretty tight controls, I feel like. At least if you're playing, and I don't know what it's like on the default mode. I played on high speed mode, and I think I adjusted some other settings to make it just how I wanted. But at least when you're playing high speed mode, like, I don't know, it felt pretty good. I did really enjoy my time with the base game.
Yeah, I played it on high speed mode too.
Yeah. I imagine it would also feel pretty boring in the overworld if you weren't on higher speed settings. But I have played a boatload of Sonic stuff, so I was ready to zoom across like as fast as humanly possible. And it was pretty fun. I just feel like, I don't know. Sonic Adventure 2, I just feel like has a lot of like rose-tinted glasses. Is generally my opinion on it. It's not bad, it's just way, way, way worse than people make it out to be when they tell you about it.
Yeah, it's, again, I could tell that it, because I have fun with it.
Yeah.
But I am not, like, the game is telling me that I'm not doing good when this is the first time I've ever played it.
Yeah.
And it's like, I feel like I have, it's like, please go fast. And it's like, cool, but I can't go fast if I don't know where to go.
Yeah. I feel like if you're playing Sonic Generations, you have a chance to get at least an A rank, you know, and it feels pretty good. Like, if you're good at the game, you can get an A rank or like a really high B rank. You're like, oh, I was so close to A. Whereas it feels like I basically got nothing but like D ranks in Sonic Adventure 2, and I'm like, dude, I've been playing Sonic games for like basically since I was like 5 years old, if not earlier. Like, I'm good at this, but there's just not much I can do because the controls are janky and you have no idea where to go.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun running around Frontiers.
Yeah.
But I do not like the 2D sections.
Or
at least
were there 2D sections in the overworld? There were, right? Because those were, yeah, those were not
so
fun.
I think, because the problem is with Frontiers is that one of my favorite things is when you get a bunch of rings and you're just really, really fast.
Yeah.
And you can kind of just go. But then I will be doing that because it's really fun to just run around at the speed, like at that fast of speed, and I will hit a booster.
Yeah,
like
and then it
pad
slows you down, and it forces you in the path,
and it locks me.
You have to follow that path. Yeah. It's like, I could just jump to the side, but you have to follow that path for like 10 full seconds before you can get out of it. Yeah.
No, yeah, it locks you into a 2D section with some invisible walls, and it's like, okay.
It's like most of the 2D sections would have been more fun if they just kept it as free roaming 3D, to be honest. Because they can still lock you in to a direction by using boost pads. Like they can still direct your thing so you don't have to like have perfect camera movement. They can still lock you in that way, but then allow you once you're locked in to go off of the path. Like they could totally do that. It's like, why did they lock me into 2D when it would be more fun to stay in free roam 3D? Why did you do this to me? This sucks.
I think I also just wasn't really big on the 2D sections, and I don't know why.
I don't know.
Because I'm pretty sure they use about the same physics as the regular, like 3D Sonic sections and levels, but like even in the cyberspace levels, I wasn't really big on the 2D ones. I had so much more trouble with them.
Yeah. It's just so much less, and you have so much less opportunity to do interesting things. I feel like even going left to right with like a sidestep is more interesting than going up or down in a 2D, like in a 2D plane.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think that's why I enjoy Sonic Adventure 2 right now, is because you can kind of go do things. I just wish the game wouldn't yell at me for going to do things rather than beating the level as fast as possible.
Yeah. I still think, I think they, with the baseline they have with the engine and everything I mean, they could have done that forever ago, but I don't know. With like, if they use the same thing as what Sonic Frontiers had and just tweak the speed settings and stuff and spend more time on level design, make it faster and stuff, I feel like they can make a really, really, really good proper Sonic like level next game. But the way they set it up is like in Frontiers with the actual levels was like, it's just like, man, this could have been Sonic Generations levels, and it's just like
one of them actually was. Did you know that?
Was it? I didn't notice, to be honest, because I was just trying to get through them as quickly as possible. Or maybe I just forgot.
There was a I found this out while watching a different YouTuber. One of the levels in one of the cyberspace levels is literally a reskinned Sonic Generations level.
Oh my gosh, which one? I feel like I should have recognized it immediately. I played like hundreds of hours of Sonic Generations.
It's this one level that you can, if you do it right with the physics you're given, you can skip like the entire level and launch yourself to the other side. And I don't remember which one it is.
Sonic Frontiers.
Oh my gosh, I'm timed!
I don't know, I don't see it. I would be really curious to know which level it was though, because I feel like I should have recognized it immediately. I've played at least 100 hours of vanilla Sonic Generations. My dog is barking. She's very loud. Oh, I need to get the backpack upgrade. I'm dumb. I should just go and do that today. This isn't gonna be a crazy mining day. I don't know. Or was the luck good? I don't remember. I can't remember. Didn't they redesign the desert in 1.6? I think they did. Because I know in Stardew Valley Expanded, it like completely changes the layout of the desert to match the new like desert festival.
Festival.
Yeah. Have you seen that festival yet, Tori? Oh, it's fun. There's a whole bunch of things to do. There's like, oh man, I don't even remember all the things. I feel like there was like a bunch of tasks you had to do. I think Marlon gave you some tasks to do in the, I wonder if that's an expanded festival actually. I think it's in vanilla. I think it was added in like yeah, no, that's a vanilla thing. Marlon gives you some tasks.
I've gotten past year 1 since the major updates.
Yeah. There's like tasks to do in the mines. There's like a snail race thing or something like that. There's like, I think, a race of like a bunch of different animals or something. And you can watch them all race and you can like bet on them. It's very fun. There's like, I think there's a few different shops. There's Emily and Sandy have like a booth where you walk in and they'll give you like a crazy outfit with just a bunch of random clothes. They're like, oh wow, you look great, and it just looks like horrible. It's really funny. It's like literally, I think it's just randomized clothing. It could be like anything. Yeah, it's a pretty fun festival. You can get like a, I don't remember. You get some like free furniture or something. I don't remember what it was. I don't know. It's fun though. Okay, I think I'm gonna play out this day, and then I'm gonna get off for the night because it's getting late. I have things to do tomorrow. I mean, not that much, but into the skull mines we go. Let me compare this. Holy cow, it's not even comparable. You go there. Posture check. Oh, I need to upgrade my pickaxe. Okay, well. I forgot I still have a copper pickaxe. I could do that over the festival. That would work.
So there wasn't extra engineers for this, apparently. That's nice. I don't have to put them in here then.
Nice. I'm getting really bad luck right now. I mean, to be expected. Ooh, spicy eel. I will save that for next time. Oh my goodness. Where is a ladder or a mine shaft? Bro. Okay, this is actually insane. Bro. Oh my gosh, it's literally gonna be the final rock. It's gonna be like the second to last rock in the mine. Dude. This is actually insane. There we go. Oh, I got a mine shaft. Okay, 5 levels. Well, there you go. That's something good. This rate, I'm gonna have enough stone for a staircase.
Treasure hunting sections are not good.
They're so bad. Ugh. Hey, there we go. It's gonna take forever. Okay, I'm definitely getting that pickaxe upgrade. I need to write that down for next time I stream.
Confused.
What's up? Oh, right, you're on the treasure hunting thing. Those are a pain. Which one are you on right now?
I am in a base. It is forcing me to be timed for 5 minutes.
Hmm.
And I am Rouge the Bat.
I was gonna say, is this the Rouge level?
Grabbing Chaos Emeralds. Yeah. And I don't know how to get through. Telling me that's behind this door, and I can't do anything with it. So what do you want from me?
Yeah, yeah. A lot of them have weird wraparound, like, routes to get to the emeralds and stuff.
The wall, but I can't grab anything.
Oh, darn it. I hit him too hard.
But
Okay.
Ooh.
This is not gonna work out. I need to just get out of the mines.
Ooh.
For today. We will hit the skull caverns hard, probably next stream.
Yeah, I kind of hijacked your stream.
No, you didn't. What? How? What are you talking about? You hopped in a channel on an open mic stream. Ugh. was not expecting to stream for almost 4 hours today. I thought I'd stop at the 3-hour mark. Okay, I guess that's it. Just go to bed. Oh wait, no. I still have a lot of gold to smelt. Alright. Ooh, level 7 farming. Nifty. How lovely. Alright, tomorrow is... yeah, Dance of the Moonlight Jellies. Okay, well, I'm gonna call it there and hop out for the night because I'm tired.
Have a good night.
I will catch you all later. Thank you to everybody who has hopped in and watched the stream, lurking, chatting. Thank you too for joining me in the voice chat. I always love that. I will catch you all later. Bye bye. Time for bed. Oh, I don't have my hotkey set up. I need to get that set up.